Everybody, how the heck you doing? I know, I started late. Hey, get out of Panda's. That's Panda's bowl. You don't go into Panda's bowl. You know better. Donnie and Panda had to go to the vet today, get their annual checkup, and they are both very healthy, which is good to hear. And Panda's once a year truck ride. She does not like getting in the truck, but she got in there. And the funniest thing is, when she first got in there, she was sitting up front with me. And then all of a sudden, she went and took up Donnie's whole back seat and wouldn't let Donnie back there. She's just like, nope, this is my back seat now, dude. And it was funny. And then I just was about to go live and I got a phone call. So I had another issue at Costco. You guys know I've been having issues over there with one of their people always messing with me or saying something to me, you know, all because I don't know what it is that they have against me or Donnie. Maybe she thinks I'm not disabled enough to need a service dog. I don't know. But so I was on the phone with I called, I wasn't going to take it up to higher levels, but I talked to the managers there and they never did it. So I called a regional manager today, and well, it got back to me now, or the manager just called me at the store, said I will take care of this. Why should I feel weird going into the Costco that I like to go, because it's the only one that has diesel and all the employees are friendly except for one, right? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Everybody there, I was there one day. I was at the vet last week, and there was a girl just called me at the store at the vet, and this lady at the vet was like, "Hey, you're Donnie's dad, aren't you? Isn't that Donnie?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You come into our store all the time. We love you there." And so, anyways, I digress. How the hell is everyone doing? Man, there was a lot of stuff going on, but I was busy today, all day, because we took Donnie and my stepdad down all the way down to Costco, because, does your papa need to go to Costco today? So we took Papa. Oh, man, and it was an upsetting day for him. He's getting, he's 90 years old, and I try to get him a gosh darn scooter like mine, and he won't accept it, and he was getting in pain today. And he just, he has really bad PTSD, and so sometimes he takes things out of context because of it. He just had a rough day, and I felt bad, and then he was getting mad because everybody wanted to pet Donnie. What's up, Hope? And then, of course, and in the truck, I was like, well, I'm sorry, it's just Donnie likes to get petted, and everybody likes to pet him. Yeah, well, you're offering it to him too. I was like, so he had a rough day. And then I had a rough day because the lady was harassing me again. And then we came home, and then we had to drive Panda and Donnie down to the vet and pet. Okay. I bought his good treats today. Oh my gosh, we got him a new toy. He loves his new toy. What's up, Hope? Okay, that's the last because you got the big treats now. Like these are Donnie and Panda's favorite treats of all. That's like crack cocaine to them. It's like crack cocaine to them. Oh man, and my stepdad told me we actually have 5 fires nearby us right now. 5 fires. Smoke is bad. We could barely, when we were driving down, we saw maybe about, I could see maybe 300-400 feet in front of me. That's about it. That's how bad the smoke is up here. Anyways, Hope, how the heck are you doing? Did you have a good day, Hope? Yeah, chat's working. Okay. And so let's go to our X. Let's see. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on X today that I saw. How's the fires? They're well, we got an evacuation notice and then it went away. In fact, where's Donnie's cell phone? Donnie, where's your cell phone at, dude? So last time I went to Graw's house, I broke my main cell phone, and the only way they could send me a new one is I had to log in on my other cell phone. So in order to do that, I had to make my other cell phone, which is Donnie's. Oh, you know what? It's upstairs. I had to make Donnie's cell phone my main number so I could log in, and so I couldn't check the reports. But we can look here real quick. Let's go to Facebook. But the smoke is bad. I'm trying to get over this cough and cold and stuff like that, and kind of hard with all this smoke. Let's see. Talk of the Hill should show us. What, Bubba's? That was the big fire 5 years ago. I remember that we had to evacuate our house 5 years ago. So have you guys heard about? So this lady right here. This lady, she went into Yosemite and got lost for like a couple days or something like that. And it turns out it was all a fake thing that they did. She really didn't get lost. They did it so they could make a GoFundMe to make them money. And so watch this. Tiffany Slanted. Yeah, it turned out this lady faked everything just so that way her family could go on and do GoFundMes for her. Where is it? Related, inconsistent, week-long survival in the wilderness. Jeff Aiello sat down with Fresno County Sheriff to discuss the case of missing hiker Tiffany Slayton, a 28-year-old from Georgia. Starts off by noting that this wasn't the typical rescue in the sense that he sees the term rescue often used. I always think of rescue when somebody's out in the water and don't have a life jacket, or emergency personnel goes out and rescues them. Or someone is out in the mountains and they're out in the snow in this blizzard condition and 20 degrees. She was found at one of the cabins at Vermilion Resort. There wasn't a whole lot of snow on the ground and the weather was actually starting to get better. And she had a cabin. I think that's kind of important for the record. She wasn't found out in the John Muir Trail suffering from frostbite with their clothes soaking wet and things like that. And so they also said that her claim of encountering so many blizzards while she was lost didn't resonate with the memory of the weather in the area. There were red flags. One of the big red flags, you had no GPS, you couldn't make a cell phone call, but you could ask Siri where the nearest Starbucks was. To me, that's an instant red flag, right? Right? It was initially reported that while she couldn't call for help, she could find out exactly how far the nearest Starbucks was, presumably to use that point to aim for finding civilization. And that I mean, if you can use the internet on your phone, you can definitely call out, right? She mentions how Slayton said she didn't consider herself lost, noting that this claim, for the first portion of the time she was considered missing, noting this claim didn't seem to align with her previous claim of falling off a cliff and being unconscious and trying to call emergency services. So she lied about that. She goes on to mention that it made sense that Slayton was going into the area to meet a friend on the tour to John Muir Trail. That said, he quickly transitions to suspicion about how she said she splinted her leg due to injury, with this injury considered to be another red flag because it was presumably, where'd it go? Due to how the injury ultimately didn't seem to be as serious as she claimed. She claimed it was an avalanche. An avalanche is an avalanche. If a piece of snow broke loose and you fell off the mountain, it's not an avalanche. When you look at them all, she said, basically, this woman lied. And they set up a GoFundMe and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, I was going to look at the fire stuff. Darn it. I was trying to see about the fires. Okay, so here's about the fires. So look, this is the area of the fires. This is how big it is. This is one of them. It's pretty bad looking. Here's some pictures. Wow. So that was taken at night, obviously. Night pictures. Let's show the day picture. Now that doesn't look too bad. But you see how this is all foggy in here, all smoky in here? And I live up higher like this, so this is how my house looks right now. Not fun. It hurts your head. Okay, I'll shut up. You want to hurt your head some more? Here's Chuck Schumer. Listen to what this dumbass is saying.
When your electric bill goes up, it's because of Donald Trump's whims. This one is ridiculous. How can so many people go along with his idiotic behavior? How can so many people go along when Donald Trump simply has a whim that's just dumb, stupid, and harmful to the American people?
So what he's saying is because Donald Trump is shutting down wind farms for no reason whatsoever. Well, that's not true. The wind farms that they have out in the ocean, that's what he's talking about, the wind farms in the ocean. The wind farms in the ocean are killing whales and other animals. So I haven't seen this yet. I saw this and I find it interesting. The reason why I paused it, I was like, oh shit, look at this. Why is this guy still wearing a mask and in studio, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show some of that. I hope I got the good clips. But this guy, do you want me to open up Discord, Hope? Margarito J. Flores Jr., a former Sinaloa cartel kingpin on the Trump administration policy. Do you really think a Sinaloa cartel kingpin is going to go on the Will Cain show on Fox? I doubt it.
Taking it to where, the cartel's territories, as we saw with the bombing of a boat with drug traffickers, I think it sends a clear message to every drug trafficking organization and cartel that the Trump administration is...
If you didn't see yesterday, we blew up, or the United States blew up this drug trafficking boat coming from Venezuela.
Is taking this very seriously, and they're not playing any games.
But how high and how far do we have to escalate the war, Jay? You have talked about this with me. I mean, the number of drugs coming into Mexico and then coming into America, and the amount of money going back into Mexico. It's like every time we do something, it's swatting at a gnat. There is a swarm of gnats when it comes to the cartels.
Yes, I believe the seizure of these precursor chemicals, I believe it was 600,000 kilograms of precursors, that has a more significant impact on drug trafficking overall. But I think it's a multifaceted approach. It needs to continue. But as Mr. Holman said, that we're taking it to them, away games. But we all know that the team always plays better at home, and I don't think that we have done enough.
Okay, once again, anybody out there watching that feels like typing in their chat, do you really think, even if they're a former Sinaloa kingpin, do you really think that they're going to go on Fox News and talk? I understand he's covering up his face, right? But do you really think that a kingpin would go on TV like this? Think about it. And he's in studio. So he's with right next to Will Cain, so he's in studio. So if police are looking for him, they can just go right. This is very troubling to me. I could be, he could really be, but is this not troubling for you guys?
Things here at home to going after them.
You know who he looks like? Mike the Situation. The guy from the Jersey Shore.
Tell me about that, like going after the cash here in America. Like that, you've said that would cut off their lifeblood because they literally ship cash back to Mexico in 18-wheelers.
Yes, absolutely. It's the reason why I'm here. It's the reason why I started doing this. I run a consulting company called Kingpin to Educator, and what I'm pushing for is that we do more going to go after the bulk U.S. currency that goes across the country and across the
mac and cheese
border into Mexico each and every day. We're talking about billions of dollars, sometimes untouched. Me, myself, and my organization, the 10 years that I was trafficking, we exported back close to $3 billion of bulk U.S. currency.
You exported $3 billion of U.S. currency?
Yes, sir, in total.
And how did you export that? Was it in 18-wheelers?
18-wheelers, tractor trailers, commercial vehicles. And there is no seizures in the 10 years.
None.
And I think that there's so many more things we could do here in terms of going after. That's their lifeline. And I think for law enforcement and for the last 50 years, we've been going after drugs and drug cartels the same way. It's going after the drugs, going after kingpins. We've seen that you have dinosaurs of drug lords in American prisons, which I applaud the administration. They're doing a great job. It just has to be a whole plan laid out, especially here in the United States.
I guess it's just me and Hope that are chatting tonight, and Hope's cooking. So Hope was the one that first turned me on to Sean Ryan's show. And this is about the LDS Church. The LDS, which is the Church of Latter-day Saints, right? It's a Mormon church, is now the second largest private landowner in the United States with 2.3 million acres tax-free. where have you guys ever heard about this? Yeah, he doesn't have an accent either, right? So, Sean Ryan normally has pretty credible people on his show. So let's watch. I haven't watched this. Let's watch this 9 minutes of stuff and see what it is.
LDS Church is now the second largest private landowner in the U.S. It's because, there are these pastors, sexually abusing kids. No, it's because the whole system is broken. They're worth $300 billion, and it's all for-profit ventures registered as churches.
Wow. 300 billion.
$300 billion in market assets. The LDS Church will hit $1 trillion in market assets in the next decade. The LDS Church petitioned the IRS to add the term
Too bad I don't talk to my ex-girlfriend anymore. She would know about this.
auxiliary in front of church in the 60s. And it was men's clubs back in the day. So men would meet up, smoke cigars, hang out, talk. And they're like, this is technically church. And so the IRS added this term auxiliary to their definition. Well, there's no definition, black and white definition of what an auxiliary is. So if there's no definition, anything can be an auxiliary. So the LDS Church registers their investment fund as an auxiliary, which means that auxiliary is technically a church. It gets the same benefits that the church gets. Flash forward 27 years, they're worth $300 billion, and it's all for-profit ventures registered as churches.
Wow. 300 billion.
$300 billion in market assets. The LDS Church will hit $1 trillion in market assets in the next decade, all under the guise of a religious institution. And the crazy part is not $1 of that. Now it's a hedge fund because they're hedging. That not a single dollar of that fund has ever gone.
Okay, Hope, I know you're cooking, but do you know anything about the LDS Church, the Mormons? I'm just curious because I've had friends that were Mormons. I've dated a few Mormons. But the biggest thing that pops in my mind, and I know it's just a TV show, right? But my ex-wife used to have me watch this show called, I think it's Big Love or something like that with her, where the guy owned a hardware store, but he had like 3, maybe 4 wives and children with each wife, and they each had their own home. It's just very, very peculiar. And like the girl I dated in high school, I mean, like her and her family, they were all strict. Oh, you can't have sodas, you can't have sugar, caffeine, you can't have sugar, blah blah blah. And like she had to go to church every single day. Like I would pick her up at 7:00 in the morning at church to take her to school with me, and it was fun though. She was definitely fun. I've never seen Sister Wives. The show I watched was called Big Love. I remember because I had to get her Showtime. I think it was Showtime that I had to get so my wife could watch this show called Big Love. Was it on Showtime? It had the guy from Twister in it. Yeah, Bill Paxton, the guy from Twister. This was the show. So he had 3 wives. But yeah, we used to have to. I've seen every episode because I was forced to watch it. My wife. I mean, it was a good show, but
to
weird.
Humanitarian purposes or even the church. So if you're a shrewd businessman, you start a church and you can do whatever you want. And so you wonder why, oh man, Christianity is getting a bad rap right now. It's because, there are these pastors, sexually abusing kids. No, it's because the whole system is broken, the legal system. So that's what needs to be reformed.
I like his new studio.
We see this all the time. I mean, pastors with runways behind their house, 4 private jets.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
I know it's insane.
Well, the private jet can be registered as a house of worship in Texas, so you don't pay tax on the jets.
Really?
Huh? It can be registered as what?
As a house of worship because you pray on it. So a private jet,
wow.
$20 million jet is tax-free because it's a house of worship.
Is that an auxiliary as well?
It's just an asset of the church, but it's a house of worship. It's it's your building, basically. The IRS uses it as your building.
So with these loopholes, you could basically purchase just about any vehicle, any plane, any piece of real estate.
Yeah.
Any building.
And a lot of times, like, so the LDS Church is now the second largest private landowner in the US, 2.3 million acres,
Wow.
tax-free, all under the guise of religion and freedom of religion.
And none of this goes to.
They have farms, and this is where the LDS Church is very interesting, and we can get, like, I really want to dissect the LDS Church
Ooh.
with you. They have farms, and so they say, hey, we're building our storehouse. So this is Old Testament Torah. So we're going to have goods and supplies in the storehouse, sufficient in God's storehouse. So they're quoting Malachi. And if you've tithed to us, if you've given your full tithe, you're going to get to enjoy the benefits of our storehouse if there's a natural disaster or if Jesus comes. So they're building their conglomerate, demanding you give 10% of your gross revenue to them, and then you'll be able to benefit from us if something happens. And here's the kicker. If you don't give your full tithe, you don't get to benefit.
Wow.
How do they know?
Oh, they look at your bank statements.
They turn in their bank statements?
Every year at the LDS Church, you have to go in, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's a meeting with your bishop, and you have to discuss your finances. And he says, have you been a full tithe payer? And if you haven't, it's literally you're docked. And if you're not a full tithe payer, you don't get your temple recommend. And if you don't have your temple recommend, you don't get to heaven with your family. So we've built these institutions,
If this is true.
and I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt here, with good intentions, and they've become the
What's up,
middleman
Paul?
of God's resources.
Sounds like Scientology.
And here's a question. Christ told to give to two things. Do you know what those two things are in the
No.
Bible? Render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's. So pay your taxes. And then give to God the things that are God's. Churches don't pay taxes. And then so this is Christ talking to you, Sean. Render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's and give to God the things that are God's. Well, the church has moved right in the middle of you giving your resources to God and said, we'll disperse these for you. Christ never told you to give it to an institution. This is the big one too. He never told you to give it to the house of God. He never told you to give it to the temple, because you are the temple.
You have any thoughts on
He
this,
told us
Hope?
to pay taxes?
Yeah.
A little disappointed in that.
Yeah. Well, because he said, I don't care about Caesar. Caesar's going to come and go.
Yeah.
Taxes are going to go up and down. Don't care about worldly things. He's literally saying, just pay. Whatever he asks you, pay. Don't stress
Wow.
it. But so this is an interesting conversation about, so why was tax exemption created in the first place? So in 1913, the government is looking at all these businesses out in the US, and they say, man, there's about 12,000 organizations, 12,000 businesses building what we call social capital. So they're in their local communities, because there's no TV, there's no internet, and there's no planes yet. So your world is what's really around you within your 40-mile range, really. And so there's these 12,000 organizations building social capital. And the idea of this is, hey,
it does.
even if Nathan doesn't have kids, I want the park down the street to be nice and safe for other people's kids. So raising social capital, local social capital, means I'm helping my local community and driving what development economists call human flourishing. So what businesses in our community are raising the level of human flourishing?
the church.
And that's what they defined as the nonprofits.
Interesting.
So they said there's these unique businesses that are strictly there to benefit the community. They're not after capital profits. They're really here for the benefit of the community. So we're going to do this special carve out, and this is 1913, and we're going to call it the nonprofit sector. 12,000 organizations, and this includes churches, got that exemption in 1913. Today, there's 1.9 million nonprofits. So it's an explosion in the sector, and it's tied to technology. So every time a tech boom happens, the nonprofit sector explodes because people see it as a way to offload money because the regulations are archaic. But so there's about 12,000 organizations. This includes religious exemptions. Flash forward a couple decades, and the IRS has to, in effect, now define a church, because churches are now saying, hey, we're a nonprofit, we're building local social capital, which they were, and some are, right? So we're helping the homeless, we're housing the unhoused, we're helping foster care, single mothers. We're really the backbone of our community, which churches, which these institutions because remember, the church is just the people, but the building itself was really for the community. They do community meals together. They were there for the community. So the IRS, in effect, had to define a church so they could grant tax exemption. So this always blows people away. The IRS used one organization as the model to shove every religion into. And that one organization was the Salvation Army. So they looked at the Salvation Army. They said the Salvation Army is doing good things. Let's go in. And they created 14 points and said, this is what the Salvation Army does. So this is what church is.
What
So
are those points?
every church, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Judaism, you name it, is tucked into that same 14 points. And it is, you need a house of worship. So you need a physical location. You need basically a board of elders, someone to steer it. You need a creed or a form of worship. You need childcare so you can raise the next generation. So when you look at churches today,
So that's why all the churches that I've gone to have a preschool or Sunday school type stuff.
they're based solely off these 14 points. So when you say it's not bad, but that's not church. It's literally just replicas of the Salvation Army. And then you apply a level of entrepreneurialism on top of that. And man, the sky's the limit, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And so now today, there's 400,000 churches in the US.
No matter where you're watching, Sean,
Excuse me, folks. Sorry. Paul says all they need to crack the whip, like get over there and do that, or else. Yeah, that's interesting. Never knew that. And like, just so you guys know, so I've told the story in the past. I had a thrift store, and there was a thrift store around the corner that I got some employees from, and they were telling me how this other thrift store. Hey, there's Hope. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Hello.
Oh, there
I
she
forgot
is.
I was muted.
Why are you muted, Hope?
I was muted.
Hold on. I got a cough. I need a cough button. But anyway, so
You sound like death.
I sound what?
You sound like death.
I sound like death. I don't sound that bad, do I?
When you cough, you do.
Oh, well. It is what it is. I'm still here. I'm around. You guys aren't getting rid of me. But yeah, so what about that story that they said? I mean, you've worked in churches before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the LDS Church.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was Joseph Smith, and it sounds how he was describing it. It sounds a lot like the prosperity churches, like the Osteen churches.
Uh-huh.
It's like, well, if you do this and you do this and you give, like, then whatever you give, you get back. Like that's a prosperity.
Paul says hi.
Hi, Paul.
And be careful when you talk about the Osteen Church, because that's the one Goofy goes to.
But I mean, that's a prosperity. It's deemed like the prosperity church.
Yeah, because how many jets does Osteen have? He has a couple jets, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, there's different like mega churches that are prosperity churches. Whatever you give out in the world, like you'll get back, and that's what they teach. And so they giving. Like there's certain churches, like if you don't give enough, like during the tithing option, they won't let you leave.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of churches are those?
Those are the prosperity churches.
Really? What do they do? Like shake you down or something? I mean,
they'll just keep the offering plate going around until you quote unquote give enough. There's a church here in Columbus that they do that at.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And
yeah.
How do they count it before they let everybody leave, or?
I don't know how it works. I've never been to one. I just know that it is that way.
Interesting. Like I kind of go to a mega church. They have like 1,500 people, or 1,500 to 3,000 people every Sunday. It
Not
always,
every mega church is a prosperity
yeah.
church, but
This one's it's part of the Celebration Church. No.
I don't know about those.
But I mean, like, you go in there and like, the first time I walked in there, I was like, it reminded me of I know you don't watch King of the Hill, but there was a King of the Hill episode where they went to this mega church and they had coffee and donuts. And sure enough, I walk into this place and there's Starbucks coffee they're giving you for free and snacks and all kinds of stuff to walk into the church. So when I first started
Yeah, I
going
mean,
there, it was different.
the church I go to, like, they have a coffee bar where you can buy stuff,
Hmm.
that sort of thing. But
No, this one gives it
that's
away.
pretty common. Yeah, some churches give it away. Some churches have to buy it, but um, that's pretty common.
Is it? Okay.
Most.
Wow. Interesting. Battery.
Or they have like a coffee hour afterwards where there's snacks and that's.
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Like when you go in there, there's the snacks, and when you come out, so like, they even have like little cookies. They'll have, just the snacks
Yeah.
that you can buy at Costco. Well, you don't know. You don't
Right.
don't go to Costco.
some places like they have home people on like hospitality teams or welcome where you get a bag of goodies and then you get a free drink, like if it's your first time or
Uh-huh.
stuff like that, or you get a free tumbler or a mug or a shirt or
Yeah. Our church, you get a free $5 Starbucks card for your first time.
wow.
Yeah. And then, but like we have ours is called the Dream Team. I was part of the Dream Team. I was a greeter, so I stand at the door and hi, welcome to church. Have a good
Right.
day. See you later type stuff.
Right.
But it was funny. We had to buy our own shirts. You're a Dream Team member, but you had to buy your own shirts. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, some places they charge for shirts, some they just give them out. It just depends on the church and how they operate.
Yeah. However, though, when I had surgery, they sent a flower bouquet to me all the way up in Sacramento, which is like 4 hours away. So they had to do some online stuff. But they actually
Oh,
sent
that's
me,
nice.
yeah, they sent me a nice flower bouquet while I was in the hospital. So I mean, they're
that's
I like
nice.
that church, But they don't force you to give. Oh, it's a little light today. You guys can't leave yet. Could you imagine being in there? I mean, I would call the cops. I'd be like, hey, they're not leaving me. They're not letting me leave.
Yeah, I heard that from somebody who had gone there. They're like, and they just kept passing around and passing it around. It was like 20 minutes.
All right,
That's
guys, we're
insane.
going to start singing Taylor Swift songs and hold you in here unless you freaking put up some more cash. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, did you see that some lady in Canada changed her last name to Taylor because she wanted to get to meet Taylor Swift? She legally changed her name to Taylor.
That's insane.
And she doesn't say she did it to meet Taylor Swift, but she's like, and if she doesn't know, can somebody please let her know that I changed my name to Taylor?
Yeah, just the person that I would want to meet if I was a celebrity.
Oh yeah, right. Talk about stalkers.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah. Jeez, like if I wanted a stalker, maybe. I don't need stalkers. I've had plenty. Don't need them. Paul says, because Eddie's a big deal. Remember Irma? Do you remember that one? That stalker that I had? Or were you not around yet back then?
I wasn't around.
My gosh. Yeah, this girl came, she saw me on January 6th and started coming into the show every day. And oh yeah, she became a stalker big.
No, I came maybe about the same time.
Did you?
Maybe it was the year after. I don't remember.
Freaking Hope's always late to the.
I mean, I was watching you before then, but it was on the restreamers. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had a lot of restreamers restreaming.
Yep.
And I remember I started talking to this girl named Brittany, and oh my god, she freaked the F out that I was talking to some girl named Brittany. Oh my goodness. Hey Donnie, it's medicine time. I gotta set my alarm to remind me. Donnie! Well, I don't want to forget because he's got to have it exactly 12 hours apart. Come here, Donnie's.
Right.
Come on. Grab it. Yeah, he lost 7 pounds in a week.
Oh wow.
Because they say when you're
Probably because of his metabolism, like is regulating and everything.
yeah, they said when you have thyroid issues, you gain weight big time, and that's why he was overweight. Well, not overweight, but he was 155 pounds. And Panda, I got in trouble because they said you're too fat, didn't they? They said you're overweight. They tell me every year. She was 61 pounds today.
Oh wow.
I blamed it on my stepdad. I was like, my stepdad loves to give her treats. And she's like, she looked it up and she's like, yeah, the last time she weighed a healthy weight was 2020. I'm like, yeah, that was about the time I moved up here. And she's like, so it is? She's like, yeah, it's your stepdad, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. And of course I get home. Yeah. Of course, when I get home, he's like, did you blame me again for her gaining weight?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Pandas. Sweetheart. Oh my gosh, she took over Donnie's bed. She would not let him in the back seat at all. Oh, Panda Bear. Hold on, I think I can get the.
She's like, you finally take me on one of your trips, and it's to the vet. She didn't want to talk.
She doesn't like going in the truck. She won't get in the truck. I have to force her to get in the dang truck. Yeah, let's see. Put on there now. So she actually took the back seat and she laid like right where Donnie normally lays, so he can come. He couldn't even get in the back. She was like, "Nope, you're not coming back here, dude."
Oh.
So she's just all laying back there. So and you could tell Donnie's upset. He's like laying on my shoulder, like, "Dad,
do something."
Sister won't let me in the back. She's with all my toys. You can see his toys are in the back.
Yep.
Freaking dogs. Gotta love them. You gotta love them. Come on, Pandas.
Pixel thinks I'm just gonna like leave her whenever I put her in her carrier because she'll start crying the minute she goes in there, and she'll cry incessantly until we get to the vet.
Really?
Which is literally within walking distance.
Wow. Is she a loud meower?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, we were at the vet.
And
Donnie
then,
was
like,
there.
sometimes she'll, like, kind of, like, try to... I don't know how to describe it, but, like, she goes, like, berserk in the carrier sometimes. And I'm like, calm down, you're going to hurt yourself because it's, like, a fucking Bronco in there.
Really?
Oh, it's bad sometimes.
Shuna would do that in the house sometimes. You'd just be laying there, and all of a sudden, she's just like, zoom, 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 just like she got catnip or something like that. Like flying at like 100 miles an hour for like 10, 15 minutes till she wears herself out.
Oh, that's what she does too. Like she'll race around when she gets really crazy, she'll get that her tail is hers and chase her tail.
Gavin Newscomb is saying vote no on 50. I keep hearing about 50. I haven't seen what 50 is. 50. And my cough. Vote no on 50. See what 50 is. Prop 50. Let's read what Prop 50 is. So
if you don't die.
If I don't die. President Trump says to vote yes on. Say yes to the Election Rigging Response Act. What is 50? Where is 50? Prop 50. California has a duty to defend democracy. To do that, we can't unilaterally disarm or fight with both hands tied behind our backs. When Trump tries to rig the elections, we must fight back with every legal tool available. This measure draws fair maps that represent California's diverse communities and ensures our voices aren't silenced by Republican gerrymandering. So yeah, definitely want to vote no. So this is going to allow California. If Californians don't act now, Donald Trump will seize total power for 2 more. Oh yeah. What's up? What do you think is going on with him?
Talking about Florida today.
What's going on in Florida?
Well, they got rid of the vaccine mandate.
Oh, they got rid of it today? I knew they were talking about it.
Yeah. And so my work was talking about it, and I mean, it was not to me, but it was in front of me,
Mhm.
and they were talking, oh, like they got rid of the mandates. Guess we're just gonna spread the plague now. I'm just like, huh?
Wow. And none of them know that anything close to you being kind of conservative, even, huh?
Nope.
Wow.
I know I had it really well.
Do you hide it very well, or do they just not even look? See if you're
I think I hide it pretty well
interesting. Okay.
because they don't, as far as I know, they don't
What? Can I complete
think
my
any.
final commercial? Not yet. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta re-rumble myself real quick. But you have to get 5 commercials a month in, otherwise you get in trouble and you lose your status. So, and you don't get them till you're up to 10. And I don't want to do them anymore, anyways, because like all these are only 10 cents. Here's 18 cents. There's one normally that you can do for like 45 cents that I try and do, and
Huh.
it's not there today. I think you can only do so many a week for the higher price ones.
That
10
makes
cents,
sense.
10 cents, 18 cents. We'll do this one, pickaxe. Real quick. And then I have 5, and I don't have to do any more this month. Holy shit, this is a long one. Quick pause to tell you about Pickaxe, the creator and user-first platform built for the people, not algorithms. You know what big tech is up to? Data mining, bot-driven feeds, black box AI deciding who sees your work. Instead, Pickaxe hands you an algorithm-free chronological feed with native Rumble playback, auto-publishing of your live streams, free blue checkmark verification, and full monetization control. Your voice, your rule. Best of all, the web version is live right now, and their iOS and Android apps drop next month. On Pickaxe, your Rumble videos play seamlessly right into your feed as they were built into the platform. No embeds, no workarounds, just smooth native playback. Even better, right? In beta now, creators can connect their Rumble channel to Pickaxe to automatically post live streams and videos so your followers never miss a moment. I gotta do that. You can also write full articles directly on Pickaxe today, and later this year, you'll be able to blast them out as email newsletters. Oh, I don't like that idea. With one click and build up your own email list for direct audience access. Monetize on your terms through paywalls, revenue sharing, or affiliate ads that auto insert promo codes and tracking links. And because bots shouldn't steal your spotlight, Pickaxe hands you a free blue check mark so everyone knows it's really you. Pickaxe is building tech that builds up humanity, algorithm free, noise free, human first. So head to pickaxe.com, sign up, and take your platform to the next level. Real voices deserve a real home. No wonder it was 8 cents extra. You gotta read a whole fucking thing. So I got speaking of that, I was thinking, I got a notification that, well, it was on Facebook, right? And the bots and the fake accounts are getting even better. Hold on, I can look at it on my phone. So this person went on one of the pictures of Donnie, right, or something like that. And hold on, let me see if I can find it. And I didn't recognize the name, right? So I go to it, and there's a woman just saying like she's like, wow, just talking about Donnie like she knew who he is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find it now. No, I can't find it. Maybe they got booted already. Go to my main profile. Let me see if I can see. Where is it? Why is all this stuff from August? That's weird. Filters. Go to year. Let's do 2025. Month. Let's do August. Because it's only like the 3rd or 4th, right?
3rd or 4th of September? Yeah.
Where was it? Picture of Donnie. Oh, let's see. Who's this one? I don't know, but they were like, wow, Donnie's looking really good and blah blah. They're just talking like they know me, and it was weird. You know, it's a bot. It's gone now. They must have figured out who it was, that they were a bot.
Huh.
It's weird. Just look, maybe I missed it again. But I just found this so interesting. You know, like they knew us. Maybe it was an email. Oh, and here, you know, I can't do it. Here's the other scam for you guys. What the new bots are doing now, they'll send you a message on Facebook. Like this one says, "Hello, I'm curious how you appeared on my suggested friends list. Have we met before?" It's a scammer. That's their new scam to get you to
I
reply
haven't
to.
seen that.
You haven't seen that one
I
yet?
always have the ones where it's like, oh, like your page is gonna be deactivated if you don't do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Really? Hope wears a rainbow BLM shirt to work. It's her camouflage, says Gavin.
That would actually probably work.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You know, the other ones I get to are, thank you for contacting us. What can we do to help you? So they make it look, and then you reply, I didn't contact you. And they said, oh, we're sorry. And now they know that you're a real person.
Right. No, I don't even respond to anything like that. I just delete it or block them.
Yeah, I don't respond to them either. But that's, there's just so many scams out there nowadays. It's just not even funny.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting how many scams are. Maybe it was on X that lady. I really want to find that one so I can show you guys, because it's just insane how like it made me seem like I knew this person.
Right.
You know, the way they were talking about Donnie and stuff like that, and so I was like, this has to be AI, because you could totally tell it's a fake account.
Right.
You know. But they're like, oh, look at Donnie jumping in his pool. He loves the cold water. You know, something like that. Where normal bots just say, hi, how you doing? Or something like that, you know?
Just weird interaction.
Uh-oh. I'm guessing that's Gavin, probably. Is it? No, it's
What?
Graw!
Thanks. You keep looking at my naked pictures. I thought I'd join your Discord.
Oh, really? You didn't send me any good ones lately.
You bitch! You have to send that $1.99 a minute for me to send you my bitch.
$1.99 a minute? That's pretty cheap. Where do I sign up?
Oh, yes, okay. Well, if you want to be that way about it, okay, 99 cents. That'd be all right.
99 cents? Even better. Where can I send it to?
Well, okay. Oh my God! If you want to argue about it, okay, it's free. It's okay, free.
Free? What is your name, Corinne?
Yes. So, speaking of which, so somebody who shall remain nameless, but her name rhymes with Pamela G, sent me a link today, and she goes, "Look who showed up at I think, is it the one with the guy that's the little puppet that goes to all the riots, and he gets in with the puppet and the microphone. I forget the name of it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
At the riot?
Yeah, and Corinne was on there. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's her or not. I couldn't tell. It's been so
Really?
long since I've seen her.
How come we didn't get that link?
It's because you didn't pay the $1.99 to get the link for that.
Paul wants to know if that's your side job.
Yeah, that's why I'm so damn broke.
Gavin says, what's the deal with InfoWars? You heard Owen quit and Alex Jones went off. Yeah, Owen quit saying that he was being censored. I haven't seen the full video, but it's something he was saying he got censored by Alex Jones, and then Alex Jones went off on him yesterday.
I think Owen was kind of taking over his show, taking over Alex's show over there, it seems like. Just my opinion, but I don't know. Every time I turn it on, they're trying to sell you that blue juice or whatever.
Blue juice?
Yeah, or whatever it's called. No, you're thinking Blue Chew. No, I'm talking about the the hemorrhoid blue, energy drink or whatever it is.
And girl, I just want you to know it was James O'Keefe, not Puppet Guy.
Oh, it was. Yes, right. It was James O'Keefe. Yes.
You got corrected, so.
Well,
I
no, I
know.
thought she said it
I've
was
been-
a puppet guy on James O'Keefe.
Been censored while I'm leaving. Fuck it.
And that was it on X, Pam, or where was it? Because we gotta find Grau's girlfriend, don't we?
No, that's okay.
No.
But it was James O'Keefe. You're right.
And it was today.
I think it was today. Yeah, this morning.
How come the blue?
I'll find.
I
I'll send you the link. I'll drop the link over there.
I haven't been taking the blue juice anymore. I don't take it anymore. Because they don't tell you how much to take, and I was worried I was taking too much and stuff. They only talk about this guy here. It was on James O'Keefe, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
So, how come I don't see Pam? Is Pam in the chat? I don't see her in the chat.
No, Pam is texting us.
Yep.
I know.
Oh, wait a
so
minute.
she's
Maybe
listening.
this is it.
She's lurking.
Oh.
Maybe this is it.
There
Hold
she is.
on.
She put the link in YouTube chat.
In the YouTube chat? I'm not seeing anything.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I found it though. Hold on, let's see.
Reasons that they were being held back, that they didn't have access to get them released.
No, that's
Well,
not.
what do you think those
Corinne.
reasons were? Just that
Is this the one you're talking about, Pam? Oh, there it is. Now it popped up. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Is this one it right here?
the curiosity.
Oh, I don't know.
You're a piece of
I
shit.
don't know because I'm hearing you and can't see what you're showing.
Hold on, let me share it then. Let me screen share it for you, Hope.
Here's the link. Hang on. Damn it.
It's the one with the friends. O'Keefe at Epstein Presser.
There we go. All right, now I'm sharing it with Hope. It's a couple minutes in. Well, we're gonna watch the whole thing.
We're
now.
done here. Like, we're done.
Got it. Okay, no whataboutisms.
Like it was sealed for a number of times.
That's lame, man. I just, who do you work for?
No comment. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I noticed that you were you were making a gesture to cut off the interview when I was talking to the protesters. You were coaching them.
You're a piece of shit.
Why am I?
You don't have anything to do with anything.
Carlos, don't do it.
You're just a piece of shit.
Carlos,
and you don't
no.
want to
So
talk.
this Carlos guy, isn't that the guy that went into who's Marjorie Taylor Greene's office yesterday? Isn't that guy?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That has the stupid hat on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah, when it was with Don Lemon.
Yeah, Don Lemon.
Carlos, you're coaching him right now. He's coaching him right in front of us. So why am I a piece of shit?
I don't. Yeah.
He's funny. You ran this way, you ran that way. You were coaching the people with the sign with your neck. Why were you doing that?
I'm not going to engage. It's okay.
I believe in transparency.
It's okay.
Do you believe in transparency?
You're okay. Just,
Do
I'm
you-
not going to engage.
Do you believe in transparency?
I'm not going to continue to repeat myself. I'm just going to stop if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You can't tell me who you work for.
Well, it's okay.
There's nothing okay. We're pretty far from okay in this country. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm pretty
Whoa, that's
far
loud.
from okay.
What did I do that makes me a piece of shit?
Yeah, this is the guy. Because remember, he was a founder of American Opposition. That's the same guy that went into MTG's place yesterday.
Yes, it is. Yeah, same. It's probably. It looked like the same day. He's got the same outfit on.
Yeah, probably.
Tried to undermine the truth, brother.
How so?
By doing fraudulent investigations
Yeah, I did, Gavin.
and calling yourself a journalist.
Give me an example of a fraudulent
I'm not
investigation.
going to answer that, dude. I'm not going to get into your life, and I'm not going to make it about you because you are a piece of shit.
Well, you just did make it about me.
No, you are asking about yourself.
So
Dude, wake up, because again, being a douchebag is okay. It's your right, and if that's what you want to be, that's cool. And if you want to dress this way, that's fine.
What's wrong with how I'm dressed?
I mean, look at it's ridiculous.
I don't want to
Why are you screaming?
Because you keep fucking talking.
Why are you cursing?
Because you keep fucking talking.
I'm asking
'Cause
questions.
That's how real
That-
people talk. Not in fucking DC, douchebag. That's how fucking people talk. There it is.
You seem
He's
very
a fucking douchebag.
okay.
And everybody, this is what a douchebag looks like. This is what a loser looks like.
James is a
This,
really nice
oh,
guy.
he's not, he's a, then you're a douchebag too.
Wow.
Are you calling this nice young lady a douchebag?
Wait a minute, that is
I thought you
Corinne.
supported women.
That is Corinne.
Is that her? Okay, so it is her, yeah.
Hold on. Holy shit, that is Corinne. Hold on. Let me back it up a little bit. Beep, beep. Can I back it up? Ah.
Oh yeah,
hold
I
on.
see her now. I see her now. I couldn't see her real clear before.
That is Corinne. Watch. Let's make it big again. That's what she said. That is. That is Corinne. Listen. Hey, why don't you?
Calling this nice young lady a douchebag?
If she
I
thinks
thought
you're-
you supported women.
No.
Why are you attacking?
Because
She's a survivor of sexual abuse.
Oh,
Oh please! Oh please! Oh please!
She's a douchebag, you're a douchebag.
You scratch them and they become anti-woman. Do you know who this individual is?
No, but she thinks you're cool. So
She
she's
is a
douchebag.
survivor of sexual
That's
abuse.
not the point. Oh, you're trying to, dude. I don't give a shit, dude.
What is
you're
going
trying to
on
generate-
here?
Go fuck yourself.
Okay,
Go fuck yourself.
there you have it.
I'm a survivor.
Oh, that doesn't mean you can't be a douchebag. You're a fucking douchebag.
You can't. You can't scream at.
Douchebag.
You can't.
Two douchebags.
You're screaming at women. I mean,
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
he's attacking her personally. Man, what do you mean? What do you mean by karma's a bitch?
Yeah, that was definitely Corinne. That's Gra's girlfriend, Corinne. Did you see what Gavin says, Gra?
All I said, he was asking about if the video was worth watching.
Yeah. Oh, the with Jeremy, the interview.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it worth paying the $10 to watch it? I don't know. You've seen
Wait,
it, Gra.
let's pay $10 to watch it. Why?
Oh, because Enrique only put it on his Substack, and you have to become a member for $10 a month to watch it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
goodness.
pay-per-view. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth the $10 to watch. It's not all fireworks like you thought it would be.
Yeah, because we all kind of course, I guess I'm surprised Gavin didn't know that we were all watching that night in Discord that night. But anyway,
Yeah.
We were all kind of waiting for Enrique to go off, and he never really did. But no, I understand why, and it's since we watched the whole thing. I don't know. In today's climate, I think it's worth watching. I think it's worth paying the $10 to watch. You know.
Well, there you go.
Hell, let's spend that on water for Corinne's hot tub.
Here's some breaking news for you. According to YouGov poll, you know how polls are. Governor Gavin Newsom is favored to win the 2028 presidency by 8 points over J.D. Vance.
Really?
Now, see,
Where
I've
did you
seen
see
an
that at?
opposite poll. I've seen a
was on
different
Leading
poll
Report.
today saying that if they were to run today, that JD would beat him 2-1.
I've seen that part too.
Really?
Yeah. So,
I'm guessing that's on Gavin Newsom's page.
That's on Leading Report.
Oh, Leading Report. Okay, I actually have them on my thing.
It just was posted 9 minutes ago.
Breaking news: Governor Gavin Newsom is favored to win the 2028 presidency by 8 points over J.D. Vance. How did they even? It's 4 years away. How do they even know this shit?
yeah.
You know, let's see what people are saying about it. Oops, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I'd
type
love
it
to
in.
know
Type
like
it
the
in.
breakdown of what they, like who they asked, like where they were located, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So type in JD Vance favored to beat Gavin Newsom and see what comes up.
JD Vance
favored to beat Newsom.
I mean, do you think he could? People are dumb enough to actually vote him as president. Everybody in this country makes fun of California. You know?
Evidently, they're dumb enough to vote him in as governor. So I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here's the answer. Hope. It says breaking news: new Yahoo poll reveals that Gavin Newsom leads. So it's Yahoo, liberal Yahoo.
There you go.
It's basically everybody's making fun of it. JD Vance is losing to Gavin Newsom by 8 points.
It said YouGov. I don't know where. Maybe that's through Yahoo. I'm not
It
sure.
might be. Okay, let's look at who is YouGov. Add another screen here. Who is YouGov? YouGov is an international data and analytics technology group that conducts online market research and collects data from its global panel of millions of registered members. Okay, so is YouGov Democrat? Wait, here we go. Is YouGov liberal or conservative? YouGov is a research polling company, not a political entity, so it's neither. Political polling as a business. YouGov is a public. It's a member of British Polling Council. Well, there you go. Isn't Britain liberal as hell now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think?
Kinda like
Yeah.
Canada, where they say like don't use force against anybody breaking into your home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're supposed to start leaving your key fobs on the porch because the only reason they're trying to break into your house is to steal your car. What?
Yeah.
The
They're like,
Really?
just remain calm and give them what they want until police get there, and they'll take care of the
Yes.
situation. I'm sorry, what?
Just leave your money and your flat screen and your car keys and everything on the front porch by the door.
Well, so did you guys hear that some comedian got arrested and fined for saying that's anti-trans stuff on X?
That was in the UK.
Yeah, and so today he went to court. I gotta find it. I know I have it on my X here somewhere. He went to court today wearing a sandwich board sign that said something like transgenders are a
Oh, I saw that earlier this morning.
yeah, I think I got it on here. I just gotta find it. It was a sandwich board that said something like transgenders are mentally ill or something like that.
Was it on Tommy Robinson's?
It may have been.
Um,
Oh, I saw it today and I thought I shared it.
maybe that's where.
So I seen something about a guy went to either a city meeting or whatever, and when it was his turn to speak, he got up and he started breakdancing, got on the floor and spinning around on his head, and
I
then
saw that
he
too.
started. Yeah, and what was he doing? Showing videos of his Mexican vacation or something.
Really?
No
And
idea.
yeah, and nobody stopped him. You know, he's like spinning around on the floor before he got up to speak.
The comedian's name. Oh, it doesn't say what his name is.
There
I
he
will
is.
say what's pretty impressive over the past year or so is the amount of people in, the UK or Ireland, trying to take back their because of hatred, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this is how he showed up to court today. He's got a signboard that says "There's no such thing as a transgender child." As he shows up, this is how Graham Lineham showed up to court in the UK after being arrested for tweets saying men shouldn't use the women's restrooms, and so he just doubled down. There's no such thing as a transgender child.
Well, then he switched the sandwich board around. If you keep watching.
Oh yeah, keep men out of women's sports.
Yep.
Is there any other ones?
No.
You know he's going to jail for life for that over in the UK. You can't.
Well, there's no free speech over there anymore. Like, even if we talk about these things, like they say, like the British police are going to come after Americans because they're inciting things in other countries, and it's like, no, it's called free speech. Like, let them try.
Well, and I also heard that the left or whoever it is, our enemies, quote unquote, are documenting.
QR code shows.
They're documenting everything that we say and do now for whenever they become, in power and control of the White House or whatever. Then they're going to start coming after us.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Just insane.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's really, that's real original. Like, if anybody wanted to, can't you just go in now and like type in someone's online name or whatever, and there's a program you can get or something, and it'll just show what they've said anywhere, anytime, any
Probably.
place.
They could
Yeah.
probably
I-
search the internet pretty quickly.
I'm pretty sure. So let me go to Super Grok. I bet you I can search here. Let's see. Has Eddie Brock Films ever posted anything negative? Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Just using Grok.
No, and we watched Eddie's studio spontaneously combust right about now. Boom.
Right. Gavin says they've never had free speech. But what do you mean, Gavin? It's good news. I won't have to move out of California anymore. I'm moving.
Because Gavin Newsom will just California the entire United States.
Oh yeah, if he becomes president. Do you really think he even has a chance, a sliver of a chance to do that?
No.
I
don't even think Bombami or Gugami or whatever his fucking name is going to win New York. I'm like, surely they can't be that stupid to put a communist in charge of New York City.
Well, not only that, it's like, what happened there almost 25 years ago, like how can New Yorkers forget what happened there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
well,
but they won it.
You also got to think a lot of them that are now of age to vote have been behind locked doors for the past 4 years because of COVID. If they believe that,
Yeah. Well, look at this. AOC is here, and she's slamming Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries for not endorsing Mom Donnie. I haven't watched this yet.
We have a Democratic nominee. Are we a party that rallies behind our nominee or not? And I believe, as a person who has rallied, I supported Joe Biden when he was the nominee. He was not my preferred candidate in the primary. I, of course, supported Vice President Harris for the presidency.
And this is where this woman is wrong. I may be conservative, but I vote for the person that I think will best represent me.
And I've got to quit watching so much Nick DiPaolo, but I'm sorry, but she really is a waste of tits.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. I mean, I knew a guy who was on Madera City Council, and he was a Democrat. But when him and I would sit down and talk, most of the stuff he talked about, what I agreed with, and most of the stuff that he proposed for the city, I agreed with. He seemed like he was mostly in Democrat name only. He was.
Well, he's probably more liberal than he was Democrat, right?
No, the other way. Well, I'm trying to think how to say it. He had conservative views. Let's put it that way.
Okay, yeah.
He had conservative views. He's an old Democrat. Is that the better way to say it? He's a 50s Democrat, not a.
Oh yeah, that was completely the coin flipped back then. My grandparents were lifetime Democrats.
Yeah,
but they were, that was the working class then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
I was watching something today, and I'm like, I need to go in here and talk about. I was watching the complete here Robert F. Kennedy Jr. hearing today, and he was talking about how in 1950 there was no healthcare crisis or whatever. In 1955, it was like 6% or whatever. People were, children had, some type of health issues or whatever. Now it's 76%,
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, I've lived through all that shit. I can remember in elementary, junior high, and high school that there was only like one person there that had polio, and one person there that had in my entire school of 15 or 1,800 hour, and he wasn't, that had Down syndrome, and one person that was, like I said, had polio or other type of disability. And now it's 1 in 37. Back then it was 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 5,000, whatever.
Yeah.
So I basically, the jabs and everything. Now, I don't want to get started on it again, but back then there were 4. Now there's 79 that you have to have by the age of 18.
Yeah.
And I've watched so many babies. My ex-girlfriend's great grandbaby, the first one that was born, she got all those jabs, and she never left. She lived to be almost 2 years old before she finally died, but she lived her entire life in the hospital. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, but they kept jabbing her, and she'd sit there and shake like a freezing puppy, just constantly,
So just so you guys know, I used to go eat a lot of fast food. Some, when I'm traveling, I still do. And every drive-through you show up in, you're going to see a sign in California, at least, that says chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer or birth defects or other reproductive harm may be present in food or beverages sold or served here. Such chemicals are also present in this area and in consumer products and other items sold, provided. These are
we don't have those here in Ohio.
Really, every drive-through window you go to in California, you see the sign. And you've already ordered your food. What are you gonna do?
And what's the thing with the plastics now? Everything's in plastic, but now they tell you don't reuse those plastics, don't reheat them or whatever, because the whatever it's called comes out of the plastic and gets into your food, and
the BPEs
and then you get
or something.
Plastics it's just unbelievable. I don't know if is it true? Is it a fear tactic? And if it's a fear tactic, why? So it can't really be a fear tactic because there's no reason to be fearful of that. That's what must be true.
Yeah,
it's just insane.
Well, like if you take if you take your water bottles to the beach or something, the plastic ones that you can buy, a 36 pack for $5 or something. If you go to the beach and you leave them out in the sun, they say don't drink it if it's hot because the plastic will erode into the water if it gets hot.
Yeah, they say don't leave them in your car.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you remember a few years ago when all your soaps and everything had your microbursts? Like they had like little bubbles in them. Those were microplastics because now they banned them and you can't find them.
Really? See what I'm? Holy God, man! Oh my God!
They say every time they check somebody's brain now, they find microplastics in people's brains. They say everybody has microplastics in their brains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that has
absolutely.
a lot to do with the Teflon disaster thing that happened in West Virginia because that's where they had that huge
Teflon right here.
All the cattle and everything were dying, and they figured out about microplastics, and then
they
tried to buy them off. But
exactly, and the microplastics in fish. They're saying there's not one species of fish now that does not have microplastics in it, whether it's freshwater, ocean water, or whatever.
Wow. Well, like when I lived in San Francisco. Real quick before I forget, when I lived in San Francisco, there was Merced Lake, which is just right outside of San Francisco. It's like in Daly City area type, right? And you see people, the Koreans are out there fishing all day long and eating the fish, but everybody said don't. Even the signs up there said don't eat the fish because there's so much iodine in these fish.
Well, and it used to be mercury. It used to be mercury. Don't eat the bottom.
Or that's what it is, mercury. Mercury. That's what.
Yes.
Yeah. Real quick, I got. AC says shut up, Grog. You better go kick that little cripple's ass.
Hey,
I don't see AC here on YouTube, so it's just me and Pam.
Yeah. But here's the issue with AC. If I go and try and kick a little one-legged fucker's ass, and I kick a little one-legged fucker's ass, who am I going to brag about that to? And if he kicks my ass, I'm sure I'm not going to be bragging about it. So it's kind of a lose-lose deal for me.
Yeah. Is it raining in Alaska right now, Boris? Because this says a 24-year-old man saves lives by wrestling a gunman at the Alaska State Fair. But it looks like it's raining, and I wouldn't think it would be raining this time of year. But let's watch it. Let's see if Boris has seen this.
I see a post that it was a very wet hike at Denali State Park yesterday.
Okay, well then maybe. Let's look at this. Alaska is an open carry state, if I remember right. I'm sure there's a lot of people getting involved in there. Uh-oh, I think AC's coming in the Discord.
Who is it?
Crip Lives Matter, says Gavin.
Oh, the one-legged fucker.
Is it the one-legged fucker? So now, I haven't been to Anchorage since 2003, but when I first moved up there was something I noticed in Anchorage. And I found it really interesting because, you know, you think you're going to go to Anchorage and all you're going to see are like Eskimos, right? There is a whole lot of black people up in Anchorage. And in my head, I'm like, they don't like cold weather. What the fuck are they doing up in Anchorage?
Well, it was mostly like Indians or Eskimos. You know, and I say that because I can, because my ex-sister-in-law was Eskimo. So
No, like my best friend was like up there was half black, and he's like, hey, there's lots of us black folks up here. Let me look up the numbers.
And I want to tell AC real quick. I was raised by my grandfather, and he only had one arm, and he lost his arm when he was 16. So it was just by him having an arm, it was just normal to me. But my friends would come over, and the first time they'd see my grandpa, they'd be like, holy crap, what happened to you? And he goes, I got bit by a snake. Or he would just make shit up, you know.
Well, it says
so that's what AC should start just coming up with some really wild and crazy stories. If anybody asks him, what happened to your leg? I got to fight with this biker online. He drove
It's
cross
so funny
country.
you say that, girl. Do you remember Tyler Vargas Andrews, the one that was really injured in Abbygate?
Vaguely.
So the other day, I follow him on X, Tyler Vargas Andrews. Can never remember all three of his names.
Yeah.
But the other day, he posted a video of him swimming, and somebody responded saying like, "Oh, I don't know how you get back in water after your accident," and he's like, "Oh yeah, like that shark attack."
Oh.
Wow.
And I used to lie and make up stories about my grandfather, so like one arm jokes or whatever. I was like, "Yeah, my grandpa got arrested at the lake because he was in the canoe." Why was he arrested for being in the canoe? And I'm like, well, he was annoying all the other boaters because he was continuously rowing in a circle.
So this was I found it finally. The person said, "Wow, how was it the first time you went back in the water after your injuries? I don't know what to call what you went through." And he said, "It was pretty normal. I knew I could swim. I literally threw myself in the deep end. I was a very strong swimmer before the shark attack. I was very excited to get first back in the pool."
Oh wow. So Boris says when he lived as a kid in Anchorage, it was pretty much all black people, but nowadays they have spread all over the state. And my buddy, who was half black, and he had a lot of black relatives, what he said was this: he's all in Spokane, however the hell you say it. People, the people there would get in trouble. You get warrants out for your arrest. So the best thing they could do was fly up to Anchorage and live in Anchorage because you got dividend money. And that's the money you get every year from the government for the oil money.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to ask you, should I do what Pam said?
What did Pam say? I'm looking to see what Pam... Careful, AC's Graz trying to steal my dog for real.
Now go down to where I say, Pam, I can.
Yeah, I
give
can
him
give...
my leg if he wants it. And Pam says, give it to me. I can bonk him with it when needed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, okay. It'd be like that.
Why do you sound so off, AC? You don't sound right.
You sound very far away from your mic.
Actually, I'm not. I have my headset on, and I think it's because I am tired because of I did not get a whole lot of sleep last night because I was hurting because of the rain. So I'm a little tired.
You was hurting because of the what? Okay, wait. Before you answer that, let's all fill in the blank. Why do you think Casey was hurting last night?
He said because of
Because
the rain.
no. We're
maybe.
doing fill in the blanks. Hold on, we're gonna have a little fun with them. I'm gonna say because he rubbed himself red. Is that the right way to say it? Is that a decent way to say it? He rubbed himself red. We've all
I'm
done
gonna
it.
say. I'm gonna say he got pissed off at his girlfriend because she asked him to cross his legs.
That would be a lot easier for me than you, girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably because his dog ran away with his leg and he was wondering where it was.
Damn dog! You damn dog!
And I know Pam. I know Hope is gonna say I heard this story before, but when I went to college the first time for electrical engineering, we had a professor, and the second it turned 1 o'clock, he would lock the door and nobody could come in late. And he always told us, he's like, "Look, I like jokes." He's like, "I'm gonna lock the door, but if you can make me laugh, then I'll let you in." And so me and my buddy were late by like 2 minutes, and I'm like pounding on the door, and he flipped me off, and I start pounding on the door, and he opens the door. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, we got in a car accident. That's why we're late." He's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I just got a little bit of a limp." And he just looked at me and started laughing. And he's like, "All right, you can fucking get in class."
Yeah. Be like, yeah, I'm okay, but your car's in pretty bad shape.
Oh, that would have been a good one too. That would have been a good one. Oh my goodness.
And Pam, I've done that more on more than one occasion. Just saying.
Wait a minute. You know, I figured out what AC sounds like. He sounds like he's stuck inside Corinne's vagina. There's like a big hole and like a big.
God.
No.
That's hitting below the belt, or that's kicking below the. No.
Now you
We're
know.
right.
Speaking of her, I lost a lot of respect for James O'Keefe today. He knows Corinne.
He knew who she was.
If he knows who she is, wow, that brings James O'Keefe down a couple ladders.
If he knows who she is, then he was using her for his video, though. If you get what
I do, I get it.
Because the average person watching that isn't gonna know her.
That's true. Pam sure did.
I didn't recognize her. I swear to God, I didn't.
Bullshit.
I'm
Bullshit.
I told him, I said, I'm not sure if that's her or not.
Oh my.
Of course, I was watching it on my phone too. So.
Do I have to show you guys the video again?
No.
He doesn't have the best eyesight either.
No, shut up.
Well, she wasn't naked in a hot tub either, so that's why he didn't recognize her.
Yeah, I was looking for that mole on her boob, left one inside, just under the roll.
Okay, I got to give her credit for that though. Whoever her doctor is gave her some real nice boobs. Let's be real there. She got a nice rack.
Okay. All right, it's time to put AC down. Time to put Eddie down.
No, you need to end the stream, Eddie.
That one?
The stream, Eddie. Yeah. No, it's time to rest in peace, Mr. Block. When you. Oh goodness.
Shut up, Eddie.
Oh man, we got to do some more of Hope's.
Need some more instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
And I still have no idea why she said that and why she said it that way.
You're the one that told her to say it, Gra.
No, it was not me.
And I've explained it before. We were talking about how everybody wants things here and now, and I said it's that instant gratification,
right?
That they're.
And I was there. Sure, I was there.
By the way, so Gra, I think we gotta have one drink. I know we both quit drinking, but there's one drink I think we need to take.
Oh yeah.
There's a new bourbon out. Have you seen it?
The chocolate.
No, not that one. It's called Liberal Tears Bourbon.
Oh.
And yeah,
that would be That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
shared it today.
so
What Rob
speaking of
Schneider's?
drinks and tears, Ohio State is suing a Ann Arbor restaurant
Mm-hmm.
because they have a drink called Buckeye Tears, and they say like Buckeyes is, copyrighted. I'm like, that's bullshit because everything in Ohio is Buckeye this, Buckeye that. There's the Buckeye Diner. There's this, there's that, and it's like anybody in Ohio is okay to have the name Buckeye, but if you're in Michigan, you can't have Buckeye. I'm sorry, it's a tree.
Because of the things that I know, they actually asked the university. They actually get a waiver from the university
And
to
listen,
actually get.
Besides that, what the hell is a Buckeye anyway? What is like $1 for?
Actually, there's a tree called a Buckeye tree.
Really?
Oh, it's a nut.
The more you know.
Yeah,
It is.
it's a poisonous nut.
It is a nut, and humans can't eat it because it's poisonous.
Yep.
It could actually kill a human.
Really?
But the snack is pretty good. I mean, like, you can remake it with peanut butter and chocolate, and it's good.
Oh wait, you like peanut butter and chocolate, but you don't like mint and chocolate?
Right. Because mint should not be mixed with anything. It should just stand alone.
Ew. Peanut butter, yuck.
So I bet. So get this. When I first saw this morning, I'm like, that's got to be a joke. But no, this is a real bourbon that they really make. It's 100% Kentucky bourbon.
Man is?
That's Rob Schneider. I met him the other day.
That I don't drink and I won't try it, but I might try to buy a bottle.
That's we got to talk to David Devine. I bet you he can get a bottle. But listen to this. So breaking news: Here's of the Left bourbon hits the shelves with Rob Schneider. Here's of the Left is a Kentucky premium bourbon, promising to be smooth as freedom and strong as a border wall. To launch, the launch comes with savage cocktail recipes like the Kamikakel, the Oh Bummer Latte, each designed to sting as much as they sip.
The Obama latte. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And the Kamikakel. I wonder what they're going to do for AOC. And look, even Rob Schneider says this is real. I got to find a bottle. We got to get David Devine to find us a bottle.
I will agree with that. And we can all pitch in and that would be an interesting one.
Let me text Sneaky Pete.
Very interesting.
Sneaky Pete finds bottles that I can't find.
You have to be a little more specific when you ask David to find a bottle, because he'll just send you an empty bottle.
That's true. But so I haven't drank, but I will try this. First, I'm texting Sneaky Pete because he has a buddy who can get alcohol. Now let me text David Devine. David,
gonna have to admonish Pamela for picking on Gavin.
Yeah, she says she's gonna kick his ass if he doesn't stop whatever he's talking about. Graw. I don't know, Pam. Pam, can you kick Gavin's ass? Graw, do you think she can kick his ass?
I have no comment.
You have no comment.
He's pleading the fifth. He's pleading the fifth.
I'm not only drinking the fifth, I'm pleading the fifth.
She says she's just teasing him, though. Wait a minute. What the fuck, Pam? You're my favorite Californian to Gavin Newsom?
See what I'm saying?
You know what?
I think she's getting into her puppy dog's pain pills.
Is she? Gosh,
yeah, doing them little doggy downers.
And Donnie,
Are you trying to steal her dog from her?
He already did.
That's my dog.
That's his dog.
What are you talking about?
That is his dog. Oh, she said at the moment. At the moment. Oh,
I thought she was at the bank.
So she's mad at me for something.
I'm pretty sure it's her dog, though.
We'll let you think what you want to think, because you're short.
So
I won't make sock tea, so I'm a bad boy. Please tell everybody that I'm a bad boy. You know, the girls like the bad boys. Especially those redhead fire crotches. Hope sent me a video yesterday of a redhead, too. Pretty cute.
Red-headed Scott.
A redhead.
She's a
I was
poet.
curious about that. Why no one else got to see that picture, but that's okay.
She said that.
I sent it in their group chat.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
It was a poet from Scotland, and she there's 2 poems that I really like that are in her new book.
Nice. So I got to tell you about our group chat too. So I think my phone is getting really intelligent because if I'm sitting there and I just hear one text, I'll look at it. But if I hear 5 texts in a row, I know it's, especially when it's GRA text tone, I know it's a whole bunch of GIFs, right? So I'll wait till I hear somebody else text before I look. Well, now I've noticed that my phone doesn't go off anymore when GRA sends a whole bunch of texts. It only goes off when other people text me. So I think it's realized that I've been ignoring GRA.
Girl, how do you feel about that? He's muted.
Oh, that is.
Well, I mean, if you hear 5 texts in a row from GRA, you know it's just going to be a meme or a GIF or whatever
I
it
just
is.
mute the entire thing so I don't hear anybody.
You mute the entire thing?
Yeah, I just mute the entire chat, and I actually have to open up my messages to see. And sometimes there's 20 messages. Sometimes there's 2.
And that's what I do too. Mine's on mute all the time too. So.
Well, I put it on mute, but then I realized when I go to look at it, there's like 300 messages, and I've missed a lot of stuff. So then I turn it back on, and then I'm like, "Fuck! Why did I turn this fucking thing on?" And then I turn it right back off on the mute again. I go back and forth. I have a love-hate relationship with our text chat.
Yeah, today you were texting a lot. Like nobody texted, and then all of a sudden you were texting.
I didn't text a lot. I text like 6 times. 6. And there were pictures of the dogs.
You were the first person to text today. It was like
No, you were.
14 hours of silence.
No, you were. Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
When you, because Hope texted us
sent
all
the
saying
red.
Eddie must be awake because he's posted on X. Was that today or yesterday?
That was
And
yesterday.
then you got Hope committing elder abuse when she gets on there. And like, does Carl realize he's talking to himself?
Got a question. Is this better?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can hear you better, so it's worse.
Emotional damage.
Hold on.
Dumbass.
No, wait.
I will put you.
Not that one. Where is? Oh, here it
Donald
is.
Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Oh
You
my
guys
god.
are weird talking in gifts.
Did you guys see Joe Biden? He has a big old gash on his head.
I heard that he had skin cancer stuff removed.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do a search. And I know, Pam, it's the fires that's causing mutus. So
Yeah, we actually.
How close, Eddie, I have been meaning to ask you because I did it today. How close are the fires to you?
we got an evacuation warning earlier today, and then it got canceled.
Yeah, they said today that Biden's got he had some type of lesions on his head removed or something, whatever, some type of skin cancer.
Yeah, it says a large scar has been spotted on Joe Biden's head after several recent photos of him wearing hats. What do you think happened? You can see it right here.
That's from Kamala Harris holding her hands there.
Oh my God! Ah. See, and Gavin had the same point. He says he had a dicey threesome at the Pelosi match. That's a good one, Gavin.
Paul Pelosi hit him with a hammer.
Because he thought it was Joe that hit him with the hammer the first time.
Yeah. That was his boyfriend. Fires or virus, it's good. The sock tea. She's explained to me like 5 times what sock tea is, and I still don't know what it is. I still just think you're putting it in the sock.
I don't know what it. No, I coined the term. I named that tea because she goes, "It tastes. How's that taste?" I said, "Like a sock." So, because when I was sick the first time when she came to visit, she made that. I have no idea what was in it or nothing. And I'll tell you what, it works.
Here, Reddit. Our
Is that the
sock
truth or a
tea.
lie?
Our sock tea a rare tea nerd thing? It looks creepy.
Well, I seriously doubt if you're looking it up that it's what she makes because
Person says I
it's
worked at
just
a.
what I heard.
Well, this
I
person
just started calling it that, so
that's what you're just calling it. It says I worked at a tea store
Yeah.
for 5 years. We sold these all the time, though mostly to the older half of the demographic. So I guess there is such a thing as sock tea. Interesting. Pam, hello, says Paul. Watch out, Paulie Wally's over there in Minnesota as well. Oh, that's right. I got to stop saying that because Pam doesn't like the way I say Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Pam's gonna kick your ass. I'm warning you. What did you say about AOC earlier, Gra? Oh, now he's quiet.
I'm in the tunnel. In the tunnel.
You're which are you in Corinne's tunnel? Are you in Corinne's tunnel?
Is that what you're calling it now?
Yeah. Have you ever? What is this? What is this, Hope? Can you see the screen? What are these people doing in this church and why?
I can't see anything.
Okay, give it a second. It'll pop up on your screen.
Because you're not sharing your screen.
I'm not? I thought I was sharing my screen.
No, you stopped it a long time ago.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Oh, that one. So that would be probably a Pentecostal church where they are like being led by the Spirit, and people do have fainting spells and snake charmers and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
When I saw that earlier, I was like, yeah, that has to be a Pentecostal.
Because I remember when I was a kid, and you probably heard this, but my brother's wife's mom, she said, Eddie, I'm gonna take you somewhere. We're gonna get you healed today. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, we're gonna go get you healed. So she takes me to this the Santa Maria Convention Center or at the Hilton or whatever, and it's this church thing, and it was a black minister and a preacher, and he's up there, and he starts just hitting people on the head like this, and they'd fall back, and all of a sudden they're healed. Yeah, she actually paid this guy like $100 to do that to me.
And some people honestly believe that will work. Like if you're in a wheelchair and you pray over them and you put your hands on them, and when you're led by the Spirit, like that's gonna work because Jesus was able to do that. It's like you're not Jesus. So.
Yeah, but this guy's laughing about it.
I mean, he could be a visitor or something.
I did the same thing. Here's what happened to me. I went up there and I was like, okay, here's $100. Can you make my dick touch the floor? And he hit me in the head. My legs fell off.
It's so weird.
That's actually one of his better dad jokes, though.
It's actually one of his better.
Yeah,
that's one of his better ones.
That's not a good, measure.
And what? So So I heard somebody, because I didn't get a chance to watch it because I was gone all day. Somebody, of course, there's protesters. Were these the protesters that were saying stuff at
No, it was actually a woman in a wheelchair that had to be wheeled out.
No way.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I want to see it. Let me see. Protester disrupts. Let's see if they show her.
I actually streamed this today.
Did you?
I know you did. I couldn't watch it though. I mean, I was listening to the feed and I just kept having to pause it. People come in and everything like that. So I was like, I got through like 3/4 of it.
Oh yeah, she is in a wheelchair. They're pushing her out. Oh shit.
But that is the thing about it. I listened to like the last hour of it because I was doing other things around the trailer.
They are, man.
And RFK Jr. because Eddie, I don't know if you've seen it. Big Pharma's coming after him.
Oh yeah, what are they doing to him?
They have a $2 million thing, and I'll give you the actual tweets for it here in a moment. But they are actually trying to make him get fired.
Oh, all the politicians are doing that. Yeah.
No, Big Pharma's paying $2 million for it to happen.
Really?
Trying to subvert the people around him.
Oh, here we go. Breaking news: Big Pharma's desperate $2 million plot to sabotage RF Jr. Exposed.
Yep, that's it. That's not the one that I seen, but yeah, Big Pharma is going after the man.
Here.
Well, yeah, because he's gonna take millions of dollars away from them.
Not million.
Billions.
It's
probably.
not millions, Hope. It's billions.
Yeah.
And probably trillions of dollars.
Probably.
Impact of new HHS administration. It is time to go to the Hill and lobby that it is time for RFK Jr. to go. You know, have you noticed how quickly they brought him to Congress? And he had to speak in front of him so quickly after what he's done. But yet all these liberals that are doing crazy ass bad stuff for the country, they're still running around. They're still running around. Like this.
And just the way that they speak to him, like the senators did, like I would have been I would have hit back just like he did. I probably would have been worse. And it's like, this is my time, like I can claim it. It's like, you brought me up here. Like, I don't know why they just don't say shit like that. Like, like, you brought me up here, I'm gonna speak and you're gonna listen because this is what people want to hear. Like,
oh yeah, here you go. This is for you too, but I was gonna show this for you, AC. A UK surgeon driven by a sexual you saw this? Who is driven by a sexual fixation on amputation and financial gain, pleaded guilty to orchestrating an insurance scam by having his own legs amputated.
he froze them off.
He froze them off?
Basically. Yeah.
What the?
A 49-year-old.
Because I know you're on. I'm trying to be careful because I know you're on YouTube. I'm trying to be very careful. What's the?
You can say that on YouTube. What the fuck? 49-year-old Vast. Here it says
I think you know what? I think Joe Biden has it right about this man. I think Joe Biden has it right about this man.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Neil Hopper, a 49-year-old vascular surgeon, deliberately froze his legs in ice and dry ice for 8 hours to necessitate their removal, falsely claiming sepsis to deceive insurers. He pleaded guilty to 2 counts of insurance fraud and 3 counts of possessing extreme pornography at the Truro Crown Court.
I know, but look how good his shorts fit.
They do.
And he's
Go ahead, Gavin.
Run away.
Yeah, he can't really run away. That's right, huh? But what's I gonna show? Every morning, this girl Brianna, the minute she gets up, she says it's day such and such day, and still no arrest. Let me see. Where is it? She does it every single day.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
What, her posting that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, good morning all, make today count. Oh no, that's not it. Maybe she didn't do it today. But she normally does it. But yeah, I guess I don't really see it every day, but she does it every day.
What do you, and I want to ask this since you brought that up, and I'm figuring it's about Epstein. What do you think of the shit show of yesterday?
Which one? About the video coming out?
The victims. That shit show.
I didn't see any of it, to be honest with you.
The fake one they were paid? basically.
The one that Gloria Allred was at.
I don't know who that is. There's one where the people. I think it was James O'Keefe was there. I think that's what they were. But they were paid to be there because they didn't know anything about anything.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Epstein victims on the steps
Yeah.
of the Capitol. Yeah.
Yeah, because when it was brought up today in the hearing, I was like, yeah, it was definitely brought up by Democrats. It's like, oh, did you see the women on the Capitol Hill? I'm like, he's like, what women?
I'm like, I didn't get to see it, but that if they were actual victims, the one question that I have, why didn't they start naming people? They had the mic. They had that mic.
Because they said they were afraid. They said they were afraid of getting in trouble or getting sued.
It's because there's no money in saying that right then on the microphone. We're going to come out with the list, but it's going to be in a book, and y'all be sure to get it off Amazon for $49.99.
You know, that's another good point there, Draw. That's another good point.
Yep.
That is a very good point. Something I didn't even think of. Thank you, girl, for a new perspective on that.
Draw's always good at the news perspectives. That's true. No money in it. Here, so let's click on the link. Maybe we can click on the link. Go. Nope, that's just a picture. So David Devine texted us back and said it's $9 a bottle. That doesn't sound like good whiskey to me or bourbon to me. Let's see. Cheersatheleft.com. Are you 21 years or older? Yes. What if I lied though? Hey.
He sent the link as whiskeygood.com.
Oh no! Here it's $89.99 a bottle.
Is that because it's Rob on there? Or?
Well, look, it comes in a whole case and everything. Special launch price $10 off and free shipping. 1 bottle of Tears of the Left, 1 book of Tears, a cocktail for the bold and brave, 1 Kami Tear Stone Chilling Whiskey Stone, and 1 times legend signed card by a world famous comedian. They get a signed card.
Yeah, that's why it's $89
for Rob Schneider's card. Comes in a pretty nice looking box though. I should buy one.
Yeah, I'm sure if you just got the bottle itself, it would be the $9.
Or you can get a bottle of Ripple.
See how much the bourbon is.
Yeah, I'm
You
clicking.
can get a
on
bottle of signed Ripple for $4.99.
Freaking Corinne says I'll say you my for. No, they're all. So there's Snowflake Tearstone Edition. There's Kami Tearstone Edition. Globalist Tearstone Edition. Feminist Tearstone. They're all $89.99. They're all of them are.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is just Google it, like liberal, whatever it's called, like liberal bourbon or whatever.
Liberal Tears Bourbon.
I don't know what it's called. What's the actual name of it?
Liberal Tears Bourbon. They have it on Etsy. No, that's just a glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the actual name of it?
It's actually called Liberal
Tears of the Left.
Oh, Tears of the Left. That's right. Tears of the Left Bourbon. Here we go. Whiskeygood.com. That's where David sent us.
Yep.
Tears of the Left. $9.
Yep. So you would pay $89 for everything else that was in there.
Interesting.
Because if you look on other things, it's like $2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Well, I was gonna buy it, but not now. But it does come in a cool box, though. You can buy a whole set for $4.49.
Bourbon Company.
What's that?
I mean, it currently says $2, but I don't know if that's just they have to put a price on it before it comes in. It's not actually out yet.
Special launch price, $10 off.
I'm gonna ask this. Do you think that because of where it's being made, could this actually be a partnership with Rob Snyder and Jack Daniels?
It's probably highly possible. I mean, but it's
Because
Bourbon Street, is it?
because it's called the Kentucky Bourbon.
Oh wait, look.
Because I have a sneaking feeling this is probably made by Jack Daniels.
Well, it's made in Bardstown, Kentucky. Is that where?
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of whiskey distilleries in
Yeah.
Kentucky.
I know what's.
Look, there's a whoopee cushion drink. Make the whoopee cushion spice, strange, and louder than it needs to be. The whoopee cushion drink.
Oh, for crying out loud. I might have to go there for the drink of the week. Cause happy hours tomorrow night.
There you go. Let's see what this one. Let's see what Let's see. Oh, here's an unboxing of it. Here we go. Let's see how you.
Hey y'all, AB here. Finally received my Tears of the Left bourbon. Very, very excited to show y'all what it's all about.
That's a nice box.
Let me open it up here. Ooh, fancy. Hardy bottle. 90 proof. I'm digging that.
I wouldn't drink
very,
it.
Very patriotic.
I might just buy it.
The color's beautiful. It looks delicious. First, I thought this was a stopper, but I think it's just a tier.
Oh,
very
it's
cool.
A tier. I got you.
Love the box. Good quality.
David says it's probably Bardstown Brewery.
Nice for the ex-creators.
Yeah,
Safety first, my bad.
Whiskey place.
For the ex-creators, right?
Interesting. See, I think you're right, Hope. You're paying for the box, you're paying for the book, and you're paying for the Rob Snyder stuff.
And what do we got here?
Can you repeat that phrase again? The first part of that?
You're paying for the box.
No, before that.
I didn't say anything before that.
You did. You did.
Oh, she wants you to say, I can't say it, though, but.
Oh, you can't say that.
You said, Hope, I think you're.
Yeah, oh, I think you were right. It doesn't mean you were right. It just means I think you were right.
He's not always thinking right.
You know. Right?
Shut up, Eddie. Technically, Bardstown Brewery probably. Technically, bourbon is only made in Kentucky.
That's
Thank
true,
you, David.
See, look at this book, though. The book, I mean, I would pay the $90 for the whole enchilada. I mean, it's like a whole setup. You got your mixture, your drink recipes. I would
You're
never.
talking to somebody who buys $4.99 for wine, so.
In a box.
No, it doesn't come in a box. It's good wine. It's from California, actually.
Hey, now when I used to drink,
good.
Some of that box wine was pretty damn good stuff.
I've never had box wine.
You're gonna get some. You'll be.
You've never had box wine, Hope?
No.
What is the one that? What was it? Zinfandel, I think.
White
right?
Zinfandel. Yeah, no, it's I'm trying to think of the name of it though. It has a name.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
It starts with an F.
Francia.
Yeah, Franzia. Box wine. Got a picture of Nancy.
Pam might actually be right about this.
What?
It's cheap because it's abundant.
There's a lot of it?
More than likely, because you don't hear a special number coming with it.
Oh, I thought it did come with a special number. Hold on.
I think she's talking about just the individual bottle itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, there's more people coming soon. So we know that's Rob Snyder's number one. Who is this? This kind of looks like Nicolas Cage. Is Nicolas Cage conservative?
I would highly doubt it.
I seriously doubt that.
Who does this look like here? September September 25th.
Who knows?
I don't know who this looks like either. Who's this woman? She's got kind of wide hips.
That might be Justine Bateman.
No, Justine Bateman isn't that thick.
No, and she's not that. Justine Bateman's older than I am. Holy crap!
I have no idea who that person is.
You don't know who Justine Bateman is? You've never seen Family
I've
Ties?
never heard that name.
Have you ever seen Family Ties? Family Ties.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
the
the sister.
sitcom in the 80s with Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the older sister.
She's the sister.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
he's
anything.
been going around and cussing all the California politicians out.
No, I had no
she
idea.
has.
Really?
She's
Oh, I didn't know that.
59, Gra. She's 59.
Oh, okay.
That might number 4 might be Justine.
You think so?
I'm gonna stick with Taylor Swift.
No.
No.
Jazzy.
Hold on. Oh, by the way, this show Falling Skies is really good on HBO Max.
Seen the
What
previews
about
of that.
Roseanne? It could be Roseanne.
Oh,
no.
Roseanne. Maybe. You don't think
I don't
so?
think that's Roseanne. I don't think that's Roseanne.
She's
could be
lost a
wrong,
lot of
but I
weight.
don't think that's.
She's lost a lot of weight.
She moved to Texas.
Yeah, I saw that. She sold her 40-acre house in Hawaii.
Yep.
It's
You
called
seen that on the Daily Show?
No, I wasn't there today. I saw that on X today.
Does anybody watch that show? What is that show called again?
That would be. He's talking about his show.
My Daily
Oh.
Show, my 4 p.m. Eastern show stream on Rumble.
Yeah, the one time that I was like, I got the notification, and like if I do anything with that notification, it takes me to your Discord, and I was like, nope, trying to leave. Like I was at work.
David says Bardstown makes high-end stuff. That's David. And Pam,
Yeah, it does look like they do. It looked really. I mean, some of their stuff is really expensive on there.
Pam says, I'm never playing Hollywood trivia with you people.
Pamela is probably the only person I know that has watched a lot less movies and TV than Hope.
I watch a lot of stuff. Like
It's hard
it's
for
not
me to
like-
believe.
I mean, I watch Family Ties. I used to watch it all the time, but I didn't know whose name that was. Like,
So which one should I buy? Oh, Rob Snyder is the commie one. Here, the Snowflake Tearstone edition. Oh,
It
I
doesn't tell you who those other 4 people are. Are we supposed to guess who they are, or is that
Well,
is it
wait
like
till they all come out and then decide.
they're gonna.
it's like
But what if they sell
coming
out?
to a bottle near you?
Coming to a bottle near you.
What if they sell out though? Hope.
Well,
Click on the thing because you could probably tell from the box. Go back.
That's the team. I see. You want to make sure you get it before they sell out. Oh my God!
Click on the Snowflake one, the box. Because we might be able.
It's a guy.
Because look, go down and actually look at the box. You might be able to tell.
What she said.
No, it's the same picture.
Is it Jeff Foxworthy?
Ooh.
It says ex-legend.
Oh,
Ex-legend.
Oh, and I see what this is. Look at this. That is actually it's a ice cube. You freeze it, and then you put it in the drink with it. That's what that little here is.
Oh, no. Oh, is that a hint? It says cheers to something. So is it Woody Harrelson with the toupee?
Well, there's a signature right there. I can't read it though. There is a signature. Okay, hold on. Let's see if X has figured it out yet. They're still looking. They're still searching. I don't know. It could be Jeff Foxworthy. No. It's Jeff Dunham. Isn't Jeff Dunham conservative?
No, I don't
Oh
think so.
yes, yes.
Could that
I'm
be
not,
Jeff
Absolutely.
Dunham?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Let's go to
Yeah.
the next
Might
bottle.
be.
He tries to stay in the middle of the road, but yeah, he's definitely not a lefty.
Okay, so let's look at which one was the feminist? Let's look at this one. Cause you were saying it can't be. So
Is that Hope? Are you the one in that picture, Hope?
you're gonna get yourself in
No.
trouble there, bud. What
Scroll
is
to the main box. Go down. There you go. What does it say?
excellent?
No, can you zoom in? Because is
That
this
is
the
zoomed in.
signature?
That is zoomed. It says that's as zoomed as it goes. Yeah, because that signature is different.
I was
It's
thinking
Kirsten-
that too, David. It could be John Rich, but John Rich always wears a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
That's Kirstie Alley.
Except she died.
Yeah,
Because I
she's-
would have thought the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh well,
she's
damn!
no
This-
longer with
I
us.
didn't know that.
Maybe John
Could that
Rich.
be? Could the signature be Sharon?
That's what I was thinking. Well, let's see if
Sharon
oh, wait, here we
Peter?
go. Oh wait, okay, here we go.
Kevin
Oh, it's
Sorbo,
Kevin Sorbo.
Jordan Peterson, Gina
And
Carano.
oh, it is Gina
That
Carano.
All right.
Mario
all right.
Knopfel. I know who Mario Knopfel is. Kevin Sorbo. That's definitely Kevin Sorbo. Now that I think about it. And Jordan Peterson and Gina Carano. Is this Gina Carano?
So,
Yeah,
That'd
who's
be-
Gina-
that would.
Who's that again?
She got fired. She got fired by Disney playing
she got
in
paid.
The Mandalorian, and now
She got
they
paid.
came to a settlement between her and Disney.
She was on the Sean Ryan show.
Yeah, she was, wasn't
Yes.
she?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Gina. Oh.
You would know her as Ice. Do you remember American Gladiators, girl?
Yes.
She was
So
Ice.
she was Ice. Okay. All right.
I think
Now
she
know
was
who it
Ice.
is.
But she is a very
And she was a
intelligent woman.
She was an X
She's very
fighter.
beautiful.
Oh no, she was Crush. She was Crush. That's her name.
Oh,
But this,
I don't recognize her.
this was her on the new American Gladiators.
The one hosted by Hulk Hogan.
Oh, here's some better pictures of her. Yeah. She was hot. She was hot. And she was
It's
Bruce Jenner. Damn, oh my god.
Who
Oh,
said that?
oh, Pam did.
Your
It's-
lovely better half.
oh my goodness, Pam. That's wrong.
That's but
It might be wrong, but it's funny.
he has a nice butt.
Well, and so Gina Carano also, do you remember the Hunter Biden movie? Was it the Hunter Biden movie? What was the movie they made about? It was about Hunter Biden or something.
Yeah, it's on my channel. I forget the name of it.
But she was the security guard, or she was the bodyguard.
Oh,
When she was on the Sean Ryan show, she was wearing leather or pleather pants, but it was a really good interview. Had a really cute hat on. Her story is incredible too.
now I have to watch that.
Oh that movie, My Son Hunter. She plays a bodyguard on My Son Hunter in the 2015.
Oh, okay, okay.
Did she get sick or something?
I think that's still on my
Yeah,
channel. I may have to go watch
yeah.
it again.
She got sick.
I think so.
'Cause-
I know she went through a loss of she went through a miscarriage during one of her movies,
Oh wow.
like in real life, and she had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she talks about that all on Sean Ryan show, and I was like,
she was really
Oh my
good.
God.
She was a really good when she was in the UFC. She was UFC. I think
Yeah,
she was
she was.
champion for a while, wasn't she?
Yeah, she
Her
was.
and Ronda Rousey were always going at it.
Were they?
Oh, really? I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, she was before Ronda.
Oh, you're
I
talking
think.
about fighting. Never mind.
Yeah.
Gra.
I'm sorry. That one was too easy. Hope, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Where is it?
I'm sorry.
Or did I know she fought? Oh yeah, she fought Cyborg.
Yeah, so that picture of her,
This
that's
one?
basically what she was wearing when she was on the Shawn.
This one right here?
Not that one. The main picture when she was.
Oh, this?
That one.
Really?
Like she was wearing that hat and a black shirt like that, and then her leather pants.
Interesting. I'll have to go check that one out. There's a convention coming up in a Hollywood convention that David Devine would probably want to go to. I was looking up conventions the other day.
There's one not too far from me, but I don't have the money and I don't have running vehicle, so like 4 hours from me. Called DreamHack.
Interesting. So American as fuck says liberal father says his daughter knew she was trans at 2.5 years old. How can a
bullshit?
How can a 2.5-year-old kid know that you're transgender? Let's hear his words.
One last personal fact: most trans kids know that they're trans between the ages of 3 and 7. My daughter knew around 2.5. She knew. I didn't. I often tell my kids that I'm not smarter than you. I just know different things. And the things that our kids know that we don't, those are the things that make all the difference. And
Shut up. Even his voice is gay. So I have a question
Look at
about the
that.
shooter.
That haircut. What the fuck?
That's a liberal, Speaking of that,
Oh, yeah.
So
Remind me when we're off of YouTube and Rumble when we're just hanging out here in Discord. I have a story to tell you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
We gotta get off. Sorry guys, we gotta go.
That it refers to this.
Okay. Well, so I got a question though about that shooter and the mother. The mother sticking up for the shooter the other day.
Yeah, it's real weird.
Do you think that that's one of those moms that pushed their kid to become transgender or what?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I agree too. Who else do you know that has a 17-year-old like, hey, mom, I'm really a girl? And she's like, oh, well, let's run down to the courthouse and have your name changed. Oh, you can do that, mom? Well, absolutely you can. All right, let's go. Yippee. Can we
But
take the white chariot? Yeah.
True.
But I've been reading all the stuff that he wrote. And he's the one saying he brainwashed himself.
He
and I'm
brainwashed
like,
himself.
And because of I don't think he brainwashed himself because I don't think you can do that. I think you have to have someone else's help.
Eddie, have you seen it? And it's probably on X. You can probably find it of him in the gun shop shopping for a gun. And they talked to the gun shop owner about him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure it's on X if you want to, whatever his name is, at the gun shop, looking at rifles and shit. But he didn't. What'd they say?
Oh,
He
here it
either
is.
didn't buy one. He either didn't buy one or he didn't use the one that he bought. I think that's what he said.
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Let's watch it. Let me open it up.
Some now call it the face of evil.
You know, the first time I watched all of this, I literally feel like I have to take a shower afterwards.
But when Robin Westman walked into this gun shop just days before shooting and killing children in Minneapolis,
we are devastated by this.
Owner Corey Krause says there were none of the classic warning signs.
He was friendly, he was jovial, he smiled, laughed, asked questions. He interacted with 3 of our staff in a friendly, manner.
Cameras at Frontiersman Sports in St. Louis Park first recorded the would-be shooter just after 12:30 p.m. the Saturday before the attack. Wearing a shirt with "A Place for Well-Being" on the back, they spent 40 minutes browsing, holding, and aiming a wide variety of guns. At one point, even speaking with a fellow customer. None of the behaviors Kraus says his staff is trained to look out for.
What could I have done? What could I have caught? There was nothing.
These are still questions you ask yourself.
Because you had 3 layers of seasoned veteran employees that know this stuff, and they can sniff this stuff out from a mile away.
Kraus says the shooter did not get any of the guns or ammunition used in the attack from his store, ultimately presenting a valid permit to purchase when buying a small .38 special revolver not mentioned in search warrants.
Interesting. Paul says, I think it's bad parents not being there. Wait, Pam just gave us a link. Let's see what the link is Pam gave us.
You know what's incredible about that attack, though?
What?
You know, after he barricaded the doors and sprayed.
Prop 50 threatens what voters built.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
And I mean, yes,
yeah,
there
that
were
came out
people that
today.
a lot of people were hit, but I mean, the loss of life was minimal
What
compared to what it could have been and what they wanted to happen.
So there was two people died plus him, right?
Right.
Yes.
An 8-year-old and a 10-year-old, and I'm not like trying to discount that at all. It's just it could have been, and he wanted it to be so much worse.
What they say, like 140 some rounds or something like that.
Yeah. And that's what's incredible about it. I mean,
So I saw something. I didn't watch the video, but it said MSNBC News asked what the gender was of the shooter, and it just shows kind of like the chief of police walking away. Did he get upset when MSNBC asked him that?
I don't.
I didn't see that, and that's what's just disgusting. They concentrate more on whether it was a chick with a dick or what, and they don't even mention the victim.
But Groa, I'm going to say this: what we're watching isn't nothing new. What we're watching happen right now is nothing new in the world.
Yeah.
If you really want to think about this, go back to the 1920s and 1930s and go to Germany. Go to Germany. You will understand why I'm putting it that way. There are things that are being done today that they did back then.
Here's the problem I have.
New level.
Here's the problem I have with all this tranny stuff, and I truly believe this. I believe if they didn't get so much attention, that they wouldn't demand so much attention, because you can't give them enough attention. The more you give them, the more they want. You see what I'm saying? That you can, I'm fine with what he does in his bedroom is no business of mine. No, that's bullshit. That's where it starts. It's not normal for them to do stuff like that in the bedroom unless it's two girls. And then so everybody gets fine with that. They get complacent with that, and then so what? Just because he goes to Walmart wearing a dress, that's no big deal. Nobody should say anything about that. That's just the way it is around here. It's just the norm. Get used to it. It's not that big a deal. Oh, okay. Oh, well, wait a minute. Oh, so it's two guys humping each other on the floor of Congress and having someone draw a picture. Oh, yeah, but that's just the way it is. That's just the norm nowadays. Get used to it. Nothing to see here. And then what do you mean 42% of them have homicidal and suicidal tendencies? Well, that's just the way it is. Get used to it. It's the frog in the boiling water thing. They want you to slowly but surely get used to anything and everything they do like that and call it normal. No bullshit.
That's the
Every
best
time I see
explanation.
I see Pete Buttigieg, I'm like, that guy had a pair of balls banging him in the chin last night, and today he's passing laws for our country. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. As Mark
No, I
Levin
agree.
says.
That was a great way of explaining it. And if I don't know if Rob probably remembers when Pete Buttigieg wouldn't even let me into his event. Me and Ben went up there, and they're like, "You can't come in." And the chief of police of Fresno State, it was on Fresno State campus, and I was like, Jim, dude, I am the director of the fucking news here. You're telling me I can't come in as the director of the Fresno State News? And he's like, Eddie, they rented the place. I cannot control who they let in and who they don't.
Yeah, and see, that's bullshit. You can't, just because you rent a public area does not make it private. It's still public. They rent it, they pay. They can protest you being there, but they can't keep you from being there.
Well,
They can't keep you from freedom of speech, your First Amendment rights. They can't keep you from being in there saying what you want to say. They can have the cops escort your ass out if you get let out of hand, care who you are, but they can't stop you from going in there. That's First Amendment right, period.
Yeah.
So, and if they don't like it, then you have your Second Amendment right, which guarantees you can go in there. Because, like Ted Nugent says, it's funny, everywhere all the gun-free zones that I go to, just like that, they're not a gun-free zone anymore.
Can we watch this video to get this person off of the screen?
Okay,
No,
yes.
I need another 3 minutes. Damn it, Hope.
Here we go. Let's watch the video. So I gotta unmute it.
The deranged transgender Minnesota shooter Robert Westman had recently dumped his longtime girlfriend, who was reportedly a furry, describing the ex as the root of my suffering in a twisted manifesto.
First off, what the fuck is up with the hands? Does anybody else notice the hands? What is that? Looks like a zombie hand.
This breakup just weeks before the deadly attack adds a chilling layer to the story that's unfolding. So I'm Joseph Morris, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Now the ex has been identified as 22.
What's that, girl?
Look how long those fingers are. That's kind of making me hot.
2-year-old Abigail Bodick, previously pictured on social media donning cat ears and whiskers at an anime convention earlier this year. But here's where it gets even darker. In a series of sick documents linked to Robert after the shooting, he repeatedly referred to a person named Abby, blaming her as the key trigger for his deranged behavior in his manifesto. He also wrote about being fascinated by furries, people who enjoy dressing up as cartoonish animals, writing, I like feeling sexy and cute, but my face never matches how I feel. I hate my face. Maybe that's why I like furries so much. You can give yourself a new body and face. Several social media photos dating back to at least 2022 showed the couple posing together in happier times. The smiling pair was pictured selling items at a craft event, dressing up for a local Renaissance fair, and visiting an aquarium together. They even shared a 1-bedroom apartment at Linwood Commons Apartments, about a 10-minute drive from the church. But Robert moved out in the last weeks of his life, staying with a friend instead. It wasn't clear exactly when things ended, but Robert's father told investigators after the shooting that his son recently broke up with a significant and/or romantic partner. And in those unhinged entries before the shooting, Robert said he wished he never met his ex, writing, Abby is such a baby. I should have never started dating her. I'm not spending my life with a blue-haired and prone...
Hey, real quick, how does a transgender guy, or wait, he's a transgender girl, date another girl?
So that was a guy dating another transgender guy dating another transgender guy, right?
No,
Right.
she's a woman.
She was regular, I think. She was just a furry.
Okay.
I don't attempt to understand the whole dynamic there. It just
I
makes my
get
brain
lost
hurt.
on the crossroad every damn time.
If
I'm
you're
like,
a
is that
guy
trans?
and you're transgender, doesn't that mean you like other guys? Why would you date a girl? I just wait. I'll play.
So if you're a girl and you're transgender and you like girls, does that mean you're a lesbian, or does that mean
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, did they have sex?
And if they don't like men, why do they like double-headed dildos?
Sounds
gotta press
having
delete.
ass. You're lucky I have bigger plans than you. The details grow more disturbing. The manifesto, written in Cyrillic letters, reveals Robert admitted to pointing a pistol at the back of Abigail's head, writing, quote, "I wanted to see if I could feel anything," end quote, and feeling no remorse, only concerned about how murdering her
Well, she does kind of look like a dude, doesn't she? Kind of.
would affect his plans, writing, "It felt good actually to point it right at her stupid head. Abby is so stupid. I've been handling and walking with it holstered, exposed all day, and she still thinks it's airsoft. Dumb ass. It's a real gun. I bought it to kill kids." Robert fantasized about revealing his murderous intent to Abigail, writing, "I want to see the look of horror and tears on her face as she realizes what a monster I am." And even considered stabbing her, writing, "If I feel like I could do it, I would then stab her in the heart many times and go commit my final act." The manifesto also mentioned planning the attack potentially on Abigail's birthday, writing on July 8th, "I will kill. Abby has pushed me to the edge. I was thinking it would be hilarious if I did my attack on Abby's birthday. If I don't kill her, that would forever ruin her birthday. But her B-day is also my mom's birthday, so I don't want to do that." Robert left Abigail's name off his note he left before he took his own life, addressing it only to family and 2 close friends, writing, "I think I will leave Abby alive so she can read this and feel all the she put me through. F you, Abby. I hope everyone blames you for making me do this. It's your fault." An Instagram account linked to Abigail has a profile image of a furry, and she attended an anime detour convention in March dressed in blue furry cat ears and painted whiskers.
That's not a furry.
Videos show the pair together, including one with ominous music where Robert grins with bright pink hair, followed by Abigail with audio saying, "I'm way too horny to talk to this woman right now." So what do you think about how this breakup might have fueled Robert's rage? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I'd love to hear if you believe the ex played a role
weird.
or if it's all on him. These details emerge as investigators continue to probe a motive for last week's bloodshed.
Can I just ask, why is it that the guys that become transgenders are like mostly the ugliest women that you'll ever see?
On August 27th, when he fired 160 rifle rounds through stained glass windows while children celebrated Mass during the first week of classes at the Annunciation Catholic School. Youngsters Fletcher Merkel, 8, and Harper Moisky, 10, were killed in the attack before he took his own life.
So sad.
And in a recent update, police confirmed 3 more children were injured, bringing the total to 18 hurt in this tragedy. New video footage shows Robert at a gun shop, Frontiersman Sports, buying a firearm just days before the attack. Journals reveal he was obsessed with the idea of killing children, had been suspended as a teen for discussing school shootings, and carefully chose August 27th for the attack,
Sub-Zero.
targeting the first Mass when students would be alone. Police are also examining online videos posted by him, describing an obsession with school shootings. Now let's rewind to the family background. Robert's parents divorced in 2013 due to a values misalignment regarding child rearing. His mother, 67-year-old Mary Grace Westman, was very much a traditionalist. She had 6 children in her life, the first of whom, a baby girl, was given up for adoption when she was young. His father, 62-year-old James Westman, worked in tech as a geographic information systems application developer for Esri and was not religious or conservative. After the divorce, James kept the family home in Hastings, Minnesota, and later took on a new partner. Mary Grace relocated to a small condo in Eagan, Minnesota, where she continued to work in the administration of the Annunciation Catholic Church and school before moving to Florida in 2022. According to a source who knows the family, it was James, not Mary Grace, who was the most affirming of Robert's gender dysphoria. The source says, quote, "James is very liberal, as seen on his social media before he deleted it," end quote. Before and after the divorce, the couple's 5 children allegedly looked to him for affirmation on choices their mother wouldn't support.
What's that, girl?
You said pause. You were asking, gee, I wonder if the mother had anything to do with him, getting his name changed.
Yeah.
Look at her name. What's her name? What is her name?
Mary Grace.
No, Mary Jane. That answer your question? Her parents named her Mary Jane.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
hippies.
That's 70. That's 70, yeah.
Yeah, but no, she's too old.
Can you go back? How old did they say? How old are his parents?
She's 60 something and he's 60 something. He's like 62 and she's 64, I think.
There's no way. There's no freaking way. He's 22.
Yeah, his parents are in their 60s. Are you kidding me?
That's what they
Hey,
said.
they can't.
See that? I mean,
It's possible.
There's no that would make her about 44, 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she had him.
No. 42.
Mhm.
If she's 64, he was 40. She was 42.
Definitely
That's
possible.
possible.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That's
look,
true.
they're very fertile. They have 6 kids. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
It's possible.
Oh, sure it is.
So they're saying this article is saying the mom wasn't good with it, but the dad was, and she worked at a Catholic church. She worked at that Catholic church.
Yeah, she worked at that church. Yes, but she
and
didn't
it's
work
not
the.
saying a lot now, in terms of church.
And she didn't leave on good terms, from what I understand. So I wonder if that had anything to do with
At the church, really?
I thought she was there the day of the shooting.
No, she moved
don't
to
know, but I
Florida.
just-
It said, I thought.
Yeah, I wondered if she'd been like bad mouthing the thing ever since she got fired or whatever. Bad
No,
mouth.
her
in the church.
and her name was Mary Grace.
Mary Grace.
Really? Well, they keep saying Mary Jane.
No, he's been saying Mary Grace.
Has he? Okay.
And AC, you're going to be in trouble because Zero says we hit menopause around 50. Don't be bringing those women down.
I was going to say, you ever notice most of women's problems have the word men in it?
Oh, I know that.
Men-
I think of that a lot, actually.
Did you see what Pam said? Pam
menstrual
said,
cycle.
Pam says, look at the picture on the upper right. The mom was religious because there's the Virgin Mary up there.
Yep.
Ah,
That's an Orthodox picture, too.
That's an
Yeah,
Orthodox picture.
same picture
Circle around
you see in the movie Carrie.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Carrie, oh my God.
But listen, also, this guy works in the tech industry.
Wait a minute. Wait, we have to ask Pam and Hope. Have you guys seen Carrie?
I won't watch it, but I do know the story.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't watch it. I highly recommend you don't
Well,
watch
plus
that
it's
movie.
Stephen King. We don't want to
I've
give
seen
Stephen
the
King.
iconic scene, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, okay.
Stephen King is a douchebag, but he's still a great writer.
He
I
is.
Can
I used
separate
to.
the two.
So when
I
Grau just
still
brought
can't ever seen a misery.
Grau brought something up about woman has man in it, and I saw there was a lot of stuff. Let's see, everything woman has men in it. Let's see if they show it all. Ever notice that? No.
Yeah, what can we, just off the top of your head, what words can we think of?
Oh, here it is. So look, woman has man in it. Mrs. has Mr. in it. Female has male in it. She has he in it. Madam has Adam in it. Mental illness, menstrual cramps, mental breakdown, menopause, gynecologist, and
That's not how you spell it, but
yeah.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, that's funny. Gynecologist. No, I didn't even think of that one.
Hold on.
Funny.
Now
What
that
about-
is an interesting one. That is very interesting.
What about hemorrhoid?
Hemorrhoid? that's not him. That's him. Hold on.
Is it on the
Hold on. I'm gonna show you this clip real quick. I know I spelled vasectomy, but there's this clip. No, we're gonna get in trouble. Phil's vasectomy. Here's only 3 minutes. This is fun. You just
Let's
watch
go.
this.
Chop chop. Seriously, chop chop.
All right.
He's getting a vasectomy.
Is there anything else you need for your procedure?
I think I'm supposed to have ice cream.
Actually, I don't.
I'm sorry. Is it a vasect to you or a vasect to me?
That's my favorite line of all. Is it a vasectomy you or is it vasectomy?
Thanks.
Today.
But Zero's right.
What's that?
But Zero's right. Hurricanes.
Hurricanes, yeah. Wait a minute, aren't all?
Yeah.
Which one are named all women?
Hey, it is appropriate. Like, if you get a divorce, hurricane do the same thing as a divorce does for men most of the time. She gets the house. She takes the house. She takes the car. She takes the kids, and she takes your money.
You know what? Fuck you. I live in I live in one of the worst. If you ever get married, don't get married and live in California because it's a 50-50 state. Let's just put it, yeah, it's awful. I paid cash for my house, and when I got divorced, I had to pay cash for my house a second time. Just saying.
Hope, have you heard this story before? So what you have to do is you have to do what I did. Put all your stuff in your little brother's name, and that way. See, the problem I had was my little brother got divorced, and now his wife got half my shit.
I remember this one. Yeah. Anyways, I guess we should go back to that previous video we're watching. Because Pam gave us a second video, and then after that we're gonna go. So if anybody wants to hear the story Hope has for us, you need to join us in Discord because Hope's gonna tell us the story.
$2.99, but it's the Hope's Only Fan.
Yeah, the Hope's Only Fan.
OnlyFans at hopearising.com.
Or you gotta buy her a pair of socks.
Did you set that account there, girl?
Oh yeah, look, David Devine came up with a good one. Hernia.
See there? See? There. That says it all right there. That trumps them all.
That does. Pam says play the fucking video.
Hey, Goofy.
Goofy just showed up. Hey, Goofy.
Some now call it the face of evil.
You know, the first time I watched.
Sorry, I was in another screen. Okay, here we go. Let's finish.
Source says Mary Grace was very conservative and Jim was not. She had been involved in pro-life activism and had given birth to many children. The source adds, because of this dynamic, the kids always went behind Mary Grace's back to Jim for approval of doing things she didn't approve. In the aftermath of the shooting, Mary Grace had been ruthlessly vilified by mobs on social media because her signature appeared on the court paperwork that allowed Robert to legally transition as a minor. In Minnesota, both parents typically have to consent to a child's identity change. But the source believes Mary Grace was under immense pressure from professionals, doctors, and family, all warning her that unless she signed, her son would kill himself. This threat is a familiar line from mainstream trans groups. Transition or take your...
Yes.
So you catch that right there. Unless you do this, he's going to kill himself. Hang on a second. What did he just do?
Killed himself.
Okay. Go ahead. Start back to yeah.
You know, I had a sister-in-law that did that. My sister-in-law said, "Look, Mom, if you don't give me all your money, I'm taking your grandkids to Mexico." She would do the same thing to her mom. I get it.
There was a guy on YouTube when the YouTube stream, when you first started being able to get money from YouTube, and the guy raised rabbits, and he put a rabbit on the camera, said, "I need $10,000. If I don't get $10,000, I'm going to kill this rabbit." He got $10,000 just like that.
Is that a true
He didn't
story?
kill everyone. True story. Yeah.
Wow.
Google it up. It was probably 25 years ago.
Oh, wow. All right.
Like, what is perfect?
But YouTube's only been around since
1999.
Hold on. Manhole.
2008, 2009.
No, it was before that.
Yeah. 02, 03, something like that.
It was like 2003, 2004.
All right. You're
Hold
taking
on.
bets there, but put your money down. Put your
I'm
money on your
searching
bet.
for it
Come
right
down.
now.
I know because the creator of YouTube went to my college.
2005.
2005.
So there you
Yeah,
go.
10 years.
Save Toby was a humor website. The premise of the site was the website's anonymous would say Toby a pet rabbit unless it's fake, bro. It's fake.
What? Does
Unfortunately.
it say what year that was?
Let me bring it over here real quick. Save Toby was a humor website. The premise of the site was that the website's anonymous website would eat Toby, a pet rabbit, unless they receive $50,000 in donations to care for it.
So what did they get the 50,000, or that was the whole thing was fake? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think they probably got the money. Oh wait,
That's
Toby.
what I'm saying.
Toby has been. It was in 2006, and it says Toby has been saved. It is claimed that over $24,000 was collected by the website. So people actually did pay money. So people did pay money.
Yeah.
People did.
Yeah, even though it was fake, but he never planned on killing the rabbit anyway, right?
And what was his name? Foot. His name was Foot.
Foot.
His name is
okay.
Foot.
Somebody's getting blocked. Who put that in? They put it in chat.
No, I said that.
Oh.
All right. This 7-minute video has lasted an hour now. Hold on, let's keep going.
Pro-life. The online mob rage against Mary Grace grew as Minneapolis police said she wasn't returning contact with them from her home.
Yes.
I just want to pause again because it pisses Hope off. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
In Naples, Florida. She also retained a criminal defense lawyer, but it's not unusual for someone not to speak to law enforcement without retaining counsel. Her Florida home was visited by the FBI after the shooting, but no one appeared to be there, according to local media. She was reportedly on her way back to Minnesota to be with her children. He admitted in his manifesto that his mother was not supportive of his transition, and he resented her for it, writing, "I remember one day she said something like, 'In the future, you will look back and feel ridiculous about how you feel like you are inside. You will regret this.' But by then, it was too late to go back," writing, "Gender and weed messed up my head. I wish I never tried experimenting with either." For him, detransitioning would mean admitting defeat, and he worried it would mess up his murder life plans. His chilling conclusion: death before detransition. This whole story leaves me thinking, how much did the pressure from family and society push Robert over the edge? Was it the breakup, the gender struggle, or a mix of everything? It's heartbreaking to see how a young life spiraled into such violence, and I wonder if better support could have changed the outcome. The parents' roles, especially.
Well, think about this. Look at what's her name from 2.5 Men, Gra. Remember the young girl that was in the bikini? It was Berta's granddaughter or whatever.
Not Candy, but the other one.
No, Berta. You remember? You know, Berta brought her granddaughter, and she was like 14 years old, and Jake fell in love with her.
Yeah, she's pregnant. Yeah. Oh no.
That's
one. Jake's husband, Alan, fell in love with her, right?
No. Jake.
Women.
No, the kid fell in love. So because she was like 14 years old. Anyways.
The black neighbor girl.
No. Anyway, she was in the Terminator movies. I forget her name, but she has 3 kids, and they're all transgender, and she's a Hollywood actress. That just doesn't. That's not. That doesn't. The numbers don't add up. How can you only have 3 kids and they're
Sharon Stone, Jamie Lee Curtis, something like that.
Jamie Lee Curtis, her kid is?
No, not Linda Hamilton was.
No.
She was the main chick.
She was married to Brian Austin Green, and now she's married to Machine Gun Kelly. Hold on, Machine Gun.
Megan.
Yeah, Meg something.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Megan Fox, right? Megan Fox. Yeah, Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was way harder than it needed to be.
It was. But I have bad memory. Her. But yeah, she has 3 kids, and they're all transgender, and she's in Hollywood. Funny how that works. Okay, this was another link that Pam gave us. that we gotta watch.
This
After
is the
the
Lamborghini
commercials.
Huracan Starata.
I wish I could afford a Lamborghini, don't you guys?
No.
Hold on, she says dump the video that I'm playing right now and play the other one. Okay, hold on. Let's show Rogan. Hold on, we'll play it anyway.
Fucking news has failed us.
It really has. It's allowed this to go on for 10 years. Do you know about, did you see what Andy Ngo's investigation into Trantifa, this gang of, actually Trantifa is a more general term, but there was an actual gang of trans-identified guys and women, and they went to this guy's, this guy was, I think he was an old rancher or something, and they blinded him in an attack, and then he went out to, he was going to testify at the trial, and they killed him. So what we have with this group, I can't remember what they were called. I wish I could remember, but what we have with this group is because.
Hey, hold on. The Ziz cult. Has anybody heard of the Ziz cult?
No.
It says authorities are investigating a connection between murders across the country to the Zizians, a cult of highly educated trans vegan rationalists. They're rationalists with an R. Two transgender Zizians who are accused of attacking Curtis Lind in Solano County, which is here in California, because they were squatting on his property. Lind, who lost an eye in the attack, shot and killed Boronian, but was going to testify against Leatham and another accused assailant, and Ziz follower Suri Dow. And then they killed him. Wow.
Yeah, see, you said vegan, so see, they're not getting enough protein.
Ah, is that what it is? They need more meat in their life.
I suppose.
Well, they do have meat in their life because they're transgender.
They don't like their own meat?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's all mental illness, not just that. It's spiritual, satanic.
So Trump put forth a proclamation or whatever it is today to
take their guns
ban
away.
Trannies from getting weapons because of their mental illness. And I'm like, nailed it. Nailed it. Mic drop.
Boris and I were talking about that all day, and Boris is like, it is a mental illness, and they should not be allowed to have weapons.
Yep, agree.
Although what I said though too is I was like, yeah, but they're, I agree, but at the same time, it's like we got way too much government.
Yeah, because the left's argument is going to be, well, so what? So they have to sit in their home without anything to protect themselves with?
Yeah, bless you.
I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree because they do have mental illnesses, but it's like, then what are they going to come for us next? We're going to take away your guns too, I don't know.
And I think of this every time I hear issues with this. And my grandfather, first thing he taught me about a weapon was he said, it's in quote, it's not knowing how to use it. It's knowing when not to. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Makes sense.
He's like, well, if you're sitting at home and you see somebody looking in your window, you don't just shoot them. I'm like, why not? Well, it could be the little retarded kid that lives next door, wanting to see a titty.
Pamela says
quit watching.
They've killed like 27 to 29 people already. Interesting. Interesting. And why is it always the transgender people that are doing this stuff, They're not all there. There's something wrong with them. I just
something.
If you want to if you're a dude and you want to put a dick in your mouth and be gay, that's gay. But when you want to cut off your dick to become a woman, that's where the minute you want to start cutting off body parts, that's when the issues start.
There was a interesting video that I saw on X the other day, and it was they used Play-Doh, or no, it wasn't even Play-Doh. It was like fruit.
Did David Devine make it?
To explain the process a guy would go through
Really?
Oh,
It's on
God, please
YouTube.
don't.
It's on YouTube.
No, I don't want to hear the details how they
But
split it.
no,
And,
it was interesting because you said like cut it off. It's not cut. I mean, not really.
yeah,
Part of it is yes, but
yeah.
they use a lot of that to make the
Yeah,
you know
it's a
female
banana split, but it's a banana split, but that's a cherry, is what it is. It
because
it's how
they remove the outer covering and just
And they
tuck everything in.
wait. So what was
folded.
it? Do you remember what it was called? I'm trying to find it now.
It's called
It was on X. I don't remember what
Oh,
it
it was
was.
on
It wasn't on
X. It was on X. Okay.
because I was like, this is interesting. And then I thought about sending it to you guys, and I was like, no.
Thank you for that.
Process for, should we say, transition
Sure.
from man to woman, and it's a video, right?
Yeah.
There is something called body modification that is I wouldn't necessarily call it a fetish, but there are people who actually lop off body parts like toes and things like that.
Yeah, that's the guy that lopped off his legs. We
Oh
saw that earlier.
yeah, we just
Goofy.
watched that earlier. You missed it.
Yeah, 49 years old and he froze them off. Goofy froze his legs off.
Well, he froze them enough that they would need to be amputated.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's something like needing attention. I mean, there's definitely. I mean, from what the guy had said in his notes, you could hear all the self-hatred,
No, that's circumcision.
and, like wanting to change himself and not liking who he was. So it's
Why is there a lot? There's a lot of circumcision videos on X. What the hell? I don't think I'm gonna find.
me see if
Hope
I
you
can
should have
find it.
sent it to us.
I'm gonna see whether I can find it.
I would like to see it. It looks even more painful.
Hey, girl, what'd you do Thursday night? I was watching circumcision videos and how to transition yourself from a guy to a girl. Oh, okay. Well, thought maybe you may want to go have a beer, but I'm never calling you again. Okay. All right.
Could you imagine telling that to Pops?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're watching what? And why are you wearing those girl pants? Huh?
Wait a minute. Who is this? Look, this person. Is it this person? That's not.
It wasn't a
Claymation,
person. It was not a person. Did not show any person.
Here we go. How gender? This is. Hold on. We can watch this one. Is there audio on it? Turn the audio up.
Oh, there's candy. There's candy.
Ever wonder how female to male gender surgery, reassignment surgery works?
No, it should be male to female. That's what that's the transition that I.
Oh, this is female to male. Oh, yeah, that's right.
What do you do if it doesn't hang past your zipper?
Is this a tranny, Ashley? Is that a tranny too?
Huh. I hope my roommate Joe doesn't come walking in right about now.
What's up, Joe? Hold on. So male to female. Hold on. Male to female transition. I spelled it wrong. Male to forgot the M. My keyboard, sometimes the keys get stuck together.
Yeah, we all know why that is.
Oh yeah. Watching Corinne videos.
That's what it is. Oh my god. Yeah.
What the? God damn it, Hope. Look what you know what? This is the FBI is probably watching my fucking searches on X. And now this is gonna pop up everywhere.
Eddie, you already know they watch you because of what you did.
It's like my psychiatrist might be watching too.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call from Special Agent.
Yeah.
No wonder he didn't give me
Now
my
it's
shit
what's
back.
gonna yeah, now it's what's gonna show up in your suggested videos for you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Probably will.
Send somebody a link to a funny video on Facebook, and they're like, "What's the little Korean girl in the bottom corner for?" So now, if you look up the movie Mask and the kid that played it, the main character Rocky,
Yeah, that
pull up his
was. I forget. He's a famous director now too. He's been in a lot of movies.
yeah, and that was a good movie too.
It was.
But he looks just like that killer kid though.
You think so?
No, not the mask. It's just Mask.
I don't know.
You never seen Mask, Hope?
I've never heard
It
of
was
it.
Cher.
You've got to watch
got-
it. It's with
yeah.
Sharon's Eric Stoltz. That's the guy's name. Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, Eric Stoltz. Yeah, and it has Sam Elliott in riding a
Yes,
Harley.
Sam Elliott and Cher.
I have no idea who that guy is.
Here's the
You
little
don't know who
biker babe.
Sam Elliott is?
I know who Sam Elliott is. I don't know who that guy is.
This is Eric Stoltz.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
in a lot of stuff. But what were you wanting me to look up, Graw? Rocky's face?
Yeah, the picture of Rocky.
Rocky Dennis was his name, right? Yeah, Rocky Dennis.
Rocky Dennis. Yeah, that's right.
This
yeah.
is a great movie.
It is a good movie. This one we could watch. I haven't watched that in a couple weeks.
What was it
Oh.
What was his bodyguard's name? Dozer or Bowser? Or what was the guy's name on the
Dozer.
Yeah,
Dozer.
Dozer.
There he is.
Yeah. And he had so he wanted to travel the country on a motorbike, and he had all these pins, and he had a map that he pinned where he wanted to go on the map.
Wanted to travel Europe. Yeah.
Or Europe, I'm sorry. And isn't it a true story, I think?
I think so. It's based on a true story, I believe.
A true story. It's a movie you should definitely watch.
It is a good movie. Yeah, it's not no bloody or gory or,
Oh yeah, here it is. Eric Stoltz and Rocky Dennis are from the 1980 movie Mask. Real photos of Rocky Dennis show him with a large facial deformity. This is the real guy right here.
What year was that movie?
1985.
Mm-hmm.
The true story features Rocky, portrayed by Stoltz's mother, Rusty Cher, who fought off for his equal treatment. Yeah, Cher actually was a badass in that movie too.
Yeah.
He had elephant mantitis or whatever, right? He was an elephant man type.
Yeah. Yes.
Elephantitis or what? Here's the picture of the real one. That's him right there.
Oh wow.
But so the mom is a biker chick, and she just totally she stuck up for her son. The first part of the show is them going to a school and the principal wanting him to go in special ed or something like that, and she just went off on him. As a disabled person, I really enjoyed that movie.
It is a good movie. It really is.
Yeah. Like understanding the life-changing it won't play though. Why male to female transition shows up with a picture of Donald J. Trump's arrest photo?
Oh, that is just wrong but funny.
Oh, let me type in.
It's
video.
wrong but funny. I will say that right now.
Have you found it yet, Hope?
No, I stopped looking, and now both of our timelines are going to be all different now.
Look at this. So look at this. This woman, shocking transformation videos as a young woman becomes completely unrecognizable after turning non-binary. Look at her. She's a beautiful young lady. Look at that. She's a gorgeous young lady. Then look what happened to her. Holy jeez.
Wow.
That is a huge change. Just awful.
Unbelievable.
Wait, here, if you want to know how doctors would be able to reassign a person from... Oh, here it is. Is this it, Hope?
Yes.
So they pull out the testicles. What? And they're... Oh.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, Oh, no. Ow.
Gotta be
Ow.
kidding me. Wait a minute. Why would what?
Yeah,
I don't understand what I just saw.
I don't want to understand.
Interesting, right? Though.
God.
I gotta. They cut the urethra and then bend it up.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta. Thank God it's claymation, like you said, or they're using. So they cut down the bottom. They open it up. They take the outside out. Then they cut. So these things that they just cut off, that's what fills with blood to make you hard. They cut those off. But look, then they slit the tube all the way, your urethra all the way down. Open it up. Here's why. Why do they roll it up like that? Why don't they just cut it off here and let it drip out?
Because they're creating the female part.
I know, but
from it.
Why do you bend it? Why don't you just cut it into place?
I don't know. That's how they do it, apparently, though.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I'd like to reclaim my time.
Yeah. Hope you suck.
Reclaiming my time.
It's all Hope's
Reclaiming my
fault.
time. Damn it, Hope.
You're
We've
welcome.
broken Hope. You guys realize we've broke Hope, right? Haven't you?
Broken a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, remember the Lorena? Now I'm getting Lorena Bobbitt shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh. Remember the old joke, Raw? What did
Driving
Lorraine
down the road, she throws it out the window and hits the windshield of the two old ladies.
Yeah, there was that. But then the joke was what did the guy do after Lorena Bobbitt cut off his, or what did the truck driver do after Lorena Bobbitt cut off his dick? He got new Peters built. He got a new Peters built.
The one I heard was that she throws it out the window, it bounces off the windshield of the two old ladies, and one old lady goes, "My God, did you see that bug?" And the other one said, "Yeah, did you see the size of the dick on that bug?"
Yeah, she threw it out the window, didn't she?
Yeah, they had to go find it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in a field. I was up there in that area when it happened.
Really?
Oh, so she's Goofy's up there like, let's go looking for.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Easter egg hunt. Yeah.
Oh my
An
goodness.
egg.
Oh my Lord.
The stuff we talk look on this show.
Let's see,
You
Goofy.
never know what we're gonna get into. You never know what we're gonna get into.
You can see Goofy out there with their flashlight. You know, is this it? It looks like it.
Dude, and you know what the worst part is? There's only one person in this chat right now that drinks, and that's Hope. All the rest of us are sober. And Hope is
Told you we
What does that say about me?
right?
You're as sick as us. You're as sick as us.
We make Hope drink. That's why. He's like, I can't believe I'm friends with these people.
Right, Goofy?
I need a drink. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I need a drink. Yeah.
You know, and I always thought Hope was the little, because when I first met Hope and she worked in a church and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, she's a little goody girl. And then I found her cussing. Yeah,
the one that always offset my vulgar insanity was Hope. I'm like, at least she can talk nice, so I can be like really vulgar and terrible because Hope kind of balances out. How bad I am.
Hope balances us out.
Now that no longer works now.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Why the hell were the stuff Hope just made us look up?
But you're the one that found the video. I didn't.
Hang on a second, Joe just come in. What? No, here, let me rewind it. I'll show you.
Are you? What's up, Joe?
No, he's not.
He's not in there.
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a redhead. She's a redhead.
Redhead.
In my mind, it is like
She's a good-looking redhead too. Oh my goodness. Hope has now been sending me pictures of redheads, Scottish redheads who are poets.
You
Oh,
said that earlier.
I know.
Eddie, evidently, you don't get up and watch Glenn Beck in the morning. If you've seen the little redhead at the first of his show every morning, you would be up every morning with coffee in hand, waiting for the show to start.
Really? Hold on.
And her name is, what's her name, Pam? Hillary. Hillary with the 4-minute buzz. Yeah.
Hold on, Hillary.
Yes.
Yeah, AC knows who I'm talking about.
Yes,
look-
they do. She is a very. He is a.
God dang it! It was
Look
not.
up-
It's not
Hillary
showing her.
Blaze TV for Blaze.
Yeah, look up Hillary on Glenn Beck or Blaze TV, one or the other. Not, yeah, you're
Or-
getting not Hillary Clinton, no.
That's what I was pissed off about. I'm getting all this Hillary Clinton shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Here's a video.
Done
Type in
nothing.
Hillary 4-minute buzz.
4-minute buzz.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to avoid typing. It's mostly Hillary shit. Okay, 4-minute Blaze. Oops. Blaze and 4-minute buzz. Am I gonna have to start getting up early in the morning now or something?
You may have to, or I think I think it stays on there all day. You can watch it anytime.
Hold on. Let me just go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Blaze TV 4-minute buzz.
Yeah, it's the very beginning of every show. She does a little thing, little news thing.
Is this her?
My anger
Is that her?
towards the people that developed these emojis started
No? Yeah, Hillary Kennedy.
a long time ago because they had every hair color except the redheads until like 2 years ago. We are a very underrepresented.
And I'm going to say something too. I give zero.
My anger
Is that
towards
her name, Hillary Kennedy?
Is that her last name? I didn't know she had a last name.
That would not surprise me. I'm not surprised by anything this man says.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Let me just do Glenn Beck. Does he have a YouTube channel too? Or is he kicked off of YouTube?
Yeah. No, he's got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
The red carpet.
9 hours ago. It's only 14 minutes long though.
Hey, if you're a gun owner who wants to shoot better, then you're going to need to see this.
You want
It's
the
a new
full
Vanish.
hour one.
I want the full hour.
Yeah.
one.
You would want the full hour one. Glenn I think it's the Glenn TV. No.
It's
These are 38 minutes.
Just another horrible situation happened.
Nope, that's not even.
That's not
yeah, it's always got to be the one that's about an hour because she, like I said, she's like the very first 4 minutes. But
Yeah, see, all these are 38-minute long ones.
yeah,
Let's see what else we can say.
The red carpet. The warm handshake.
Shut up.
Because I
Here we go.
know
This
I
one's
have
53
him.
minutes. This one's 53 minutes. Let's see.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Those are
One. Nope, not it. Jeez Louise, how can I not find this now? A redhead? I don't
know.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Let me try Rumble.
Where do you want to start with that?
What the fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Hope.
that question.
Shut up.
it's like, what? So should we start the show again, or
Does he not have? Where do you watch your back, Raw?
I watch
I got him on YouTube.
You watch him on YouTube.
I watch him on YouTube in the mornings.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
but I'm
get
surprised.
some.
I'm surprised that they don't. They evidently they don't put her first 4 minutes on there. You may have to just.
Let me. I'm going through my timeline. Jason
Let me try another
Whitlock.
one.
I'm going through the timeline for this week.
You may have to maybe try like Hillary Kennedy on X and see if she's got 4 minute buzz there. I don't know.
Hillary Kennedy. Is this
Didn't
her?
you say like 15 minutes ago that you were gonna end the show?
This is her, right? Is this her on X? Hillary Kennedy?
He's on a mission now.
You guys mentioned redhead. Is this her?
Yeah, that's her.
To follow her. Really?
There you go.
That's all it took.
Hey, you know what? I got to think. She's not that. Oh, she changes her color though too. I don't like it when they changed her color. All right though. Okay. Now, if you really want to see redheads, what you do is you go to facebook.com. Oops. Go to facebook.com and you search for redhead goddesses.
I feel like you have done this before, Eddie.
I sure have.
I was like, can you go like to California prison?
I'm subscribed.
California.
What do you call it? I subbed it, actually. I'm a sub to it. Red-headed goddesses. Let me zoom out here. Look at that one. Wow. I like the one with the green eyes. Oh, she's really beautiful. The freckles do it too. Freckles. Sure.
This is all because I had you look up trans things, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. This is to offset us watching the penis splitting
There you
surgery
go.
earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. She is gorgeous. Oh yeah.
Oh, hamina.
I just love redheaded women. Can't help it. Not her though. Her, yes. I like her.
The one I had you look up, her name is Len Penny. That's her name.
Len Penny?
Mm-hmm.
Lynn Penny or Len?
LenPennie.
PENN.
Of course, it's IE. Of course, yeah. It can't be. It can't just be a regular penny. It's got to be a PENNIE.
Well, she's Scottish. I mean, it's not like she's American.
Okay.
Here we go.
I
Here
get
she
it.
is. Hold on.
Like Tammy with an I.
It's not gonna. Oh, they're gonna play.
Alright, lads, Scott's word of the day today
What's
is
your-
rift. This is a verb
name
which
is
means to bark or
Andy with
belch,
an
and
I.
it is one of my all-time favourite words. My nanny used this all the time. An example sentence says, "Is that you riffing again? Can you not hold your face for 2 minutes?" A wee bit slower. "Is that you riffing again? Can
What
you
the
not hold
fuck?
your
I
face
can't even
for
understand
2
her.
minutes?"
It doesn't
She's
matter.
Scottish
I'm
and
not having
she does a
children.
word of the day.
I'm going to hear waves.
That's goofy.
And you can
It's
ask what
goofy.
I cry, they'll know
Is that
what are my
Goofy?
names.
That's goofy.
That's Goofy. Ah. Did you see what Gitsum
Yeah, what
says? Gitsum says I
what do you
showed up
do?
at the right time.
Joe, you done. I didn't know Goofy's real name is Lynn Penny.
There you go. Let's see. What other redheads have you? She's cute. I like the ones that aren't all dolled up. I do. I prefer the ones that aren't all dolled up. No. Yes. Oh, yes. Her right there. She's
The pictures are going by 80 miles an hour, Hope, and Eddie's going, oh, yeah, and that one right there. Yeah, and that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one right there.
Look at the. Here
It's
you
sad
go.
when I remember some of these pictures because like he scrolled through them before.
Like last night. Was it last night or was it the night before? Yeah, I scrolled through these pictures.
Yeah,
Look at
that
this
was
one.
Like a rerun.
Gra, I
like-
think
it
Gra
looks
would like this one too, though. Gra.
This one right there, the one you're stopped on?
Yes.
The one you're stopped, yeah. I know, yeah.
It is
Can
sort
you
of virtual motorboat.
can you make her jump up and down like she's
Leave
doing
you guys
jumping
alone. Maybe you should stop streaming at this time.
jacks? Just do jumping jacks. Make her jump like she's
You
on a
need to end the
trampoline.
stream, Eddie.
Oh my goodness.
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
There we go. I like the tattoo. Tattoo.
That's goofy. That's goofy too.
That's Goofy too, right here.
Goofy with a hair tied back.
Goofy with glasses.
Goofy with glasses.
Oh wait, no, this is Goofy.
With the
But
with the tattoos.
oh wait, no, here's Goofy. Goofy, I found you. Wait for it to pop up.
Goofy with the Goofy in the glasses.
Pam says, "Can I
That
borrow?"
looks like it's AI.
This looks
For
AI.
sure.
Why you
Look
gotta
at those
ruin it,
faces.
Hope? Why do you gotta ruin it for me?
Because look at the face compared to the rest of the picture.
Is Pam still talking to me? Let me
No,
see.
she's not.
Can I borrow that leg now, AC?
Hold on.
Yes, Pam, you can.
Wait a minute.
Actually,
She
I
didn't
really
have no
I
pants-
like
she
this
didn't have
young
no
lady
pants
though.
on.
This lady is
She didn't have
real.
no
She's
pants
not
on.
AI.
Sitting
I
on
like
the
this
step.
lady. Everyone.
Did you say that she was an old lady?
No, I said she didn't have no pants on sitting on the steps.
No, I was asking Eddie.
No, I didn't call her an
Oh.
old lady. I said she's a natural. I like this girl. She looks natural. Like she looks like a real. She's a real person. She's married. I know she's married with kids. She never wants to. Like she's hiding her left hand there for some reason. I wonder why. You know, because she's married with kids. But I still like her on X. I think she's a gorgeous woman.
Is that the only reason that you like her?
Why is she flipping
No,
me
because
off?
she's conservative too. Conservative. Shut up, Gets. Did you see what Getsum said? Jen Psaki's a redhead. Fuck you.
wait a minute.
Raggedy
Fuck
Ann.
you.
Have you got the womp womp?
Get some over on. Get some and David over on YouTube. I take it.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
That's-
They are.
Can you just turn YouTube off? Fixer.
No.
Even Hope only watches
Oh,
this on YouTube. By the way, let me check out my stat sheet. Where am I? Where am I on people chatting? I need to have
Yeah,
20.
and you don't have the chat turned on the Rumble. Does it just completely quit working?
It's not on over there right now? It's
Mm.
on.
No. Well, you know how you show you have it on the
Oh,
overlay
I know what you're
where it
talking
shows-
about. Yeah, I just didn't turn it on.
where
There you
it
go.
will show
It's on
Facebook
now.
or YouTube and
There you go.
YouTube and only. Yeah,
YouTube and OnlyFans? Yeah.
YouTube and not only.
yeah.
There you go. Wait a minute.
There you
Doesn't Corinne have an OnlyFans?
I think
Yeah,
she
that's where
does.
you
You
have
want?
a hot tub thing.
Oh yeah.
Let's go watch it. You want to?
You know, I think I should send that link to AC.
Oh yes, he doesn't have it. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. Have I ever sent that to you, AC?
No, and I don't want it.
Too late now. Hold on.
I guarantee if you send that link, I guarantee he can't keep from clicking it because he's like, well, Eddie said she had great boobs.
She does have nice boobs. I gotta admit that. I give her that.
Can you believe she's almost as old as I am?
What?
Yeah.
That's right. You were trying
That's
to
really
that.
old.
You're short.
Yeety. That's who I was trying to think of the other day. Yeety.
Mickey Peterson. Yes. Yes.
He's the one that had all the cats. Whenever I say the guy with all the cats, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Well, Cube had cats also. Cube had a cat rescue place.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Cube was the guy that did the art every night to drink tequila every night.
Why can't I find Mr. Green's message to me?
Yeah, Yeety made me a vlog.
Did he?
Oh, get some now. That is. Yes, I'm actually went over to YouTube and I see.
Oh, so this deleted user, Melissa. Who's Melissa?
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Sharon at Mountain Misfit. Why can't I find the Mr. Green message on X now? It's because he spells his name weird.
Yeah. Oh, I had no idea how. It used to be in my Discord and all.
Oh wait, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Copy link. Copy. Wait, no, not copy text. Yeah, copy text. Okay, now let's go up to AC.
Strange.
Hold on, AC and paste. You'll thank me later, AC.
Yeah, AC. Get you a wet cloth to wipe your face with.
All right, guys, though, if you want, so Hope is going to tell us a story in Discord that she can't tell us online. So if you want to hear Hope's story, Pam, you need to get in the Discord right now. David, get in the Discord. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow because Hope is going to go to bed soon and she's getting mad at me for playing stuff that we shouldn't be playing.
Yeah, and Goofy's going to be showing us how to barbecue a brisket.
There we go.
What?
Barbecue a brisket.
Yum, that sounds good.
Right?
What?
Yeah, it takes a lot of lighters.
Hope's not here, man. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching the show. Come on back tomorrow. We'll be. Oh no, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is no. There's no On Patrol Live tomorrow, though, is there?
I think there is. I don't know though.
Yeah, there wasn't any last week. There has to be some this week. What the fuck? Yeah, because somebody said West Virginia, Wheeling, West Virginia is on their
next week.
Yeah, that's starting next week though.
Really?
I'm gonna have to watch. I'm going if the Wheeling, West Virginia is on patrol
live.
That
Yeah,
is going to. I know exactly every place in Wheeling. I grew up near there.
yeah. It's like Wheeling, West Virginia is like the armpit hair of America. Yeah, right? Am I right?
Who just left or who showed up?
David just showed up.
and Pam. David and Pam.
Good.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be new until not this Friday. I think they took 2 weeks off, Carl.
Oh, okay.
I mean, 1 week off. I don't know if they're going to be back this week though.
Okay, hold
It
on.
wasn't off. It wasn't on last week.
Well, that's because it was Labor Day.
That's what I mean. What's this week? Why are they not on this week?
To annoy you.
What is that town called? What is the town called again?
Wheeling, West Virginia. Wheeling, West Virginia.
WHEELING.
Okay, starting next week, and this was yesterday, so not this week, next week. So yeah, there's no On Patrol Live tomorrow.
That doesn't say no. It's not saying that it's not on this week. It's just saying that they're just joining next week.
Oh. And AC, if you want to watch with us, you have to sub to Peacock, but it's only like $7 a month. So
Mine up to $11 this month, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Really?
What?
Hey guys, I can do something one better because of college football season. I got an app on, and I can't actually do it because of when it starts. I'm starting happy hour.
Oh.
But I actually have the Sling TV, so I DVR it.
There you go. Well, you can watch it that way.
Yeah,
I DVR it on there so I can watch it.
All right. Well, good night, y'all. Have a good night, and we'll be in Discord if you want to find us. We're gonna be talking shit about all of you.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
And we're gonna be making fun of AC a lot. So come on to our Discord.
That'll be the second leg of the show.
You sure it's not the third?
No, I have the third leg.
Yeah, we already covered that video.
Yeah, we covered that video.